to the 27th Gold Coast Magic Millions Yearling Sale. The company extends a very special Gold Coast welcome to all our clients and guests from all over the world and all parts of Australia. Our company would particularly like to thank our sponsors, Tourism and Events Queensland, the Queensland Government, Betfair, RM Williams, Racing Queensland, CUB, and a special thanks to Jeep for supplying our fleet of courtesy cars for the sale. We would also like to thank all our sectors from the media for the very professional coverage and respectful coverage of Magic Millions Sales and Magic Millions Carnival. The international recognition of this sale and carnival would not be possible without the support of the Queensland Government and Queensland Events. With their support, we are able to promote our sale, our company, throughout the world and aid us bring people from everywhere, from North America, Europe, all parts of Asia, and obviously all around Australia. We would also like to take this opportunity to thank our vendors for a sensational draft of yearlings. As those have already seen that are inspecting the yearlings, it is a very exciting lot of horses, some of which will produce stars, racetrack stars of the future. To our buyers, we thank you for your continued support. We welcome our new buyers to the complex, and we trust that you have a very enjoyable week up here on the Gold Coast. Finally, before I hand over to David Chester, I'd like to congratulate him on, again, his 27th year at selling here at the Gold Coast. He lives and breathes Magic Millions. He bleeds Magic Millions, and it's fantastic to have him as a support to me here at Magic Millions. So without further ado, I introduce you to David Chester. I wish everyone a successful sale. I look forward to seeing you throughout the week. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Ian, for those kind words, and good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Well, of course, the popularity of Magic Millions sales can be directly attributed to the continuing success of Magic Million graduates. Last season, ladies and gentlemen, there were more black type winners from Magic Millions than any other sales company in the Southern Hemisphere. Very importantly, all yearlings offered through this sale today are eligible for the $5.8 million Magic Million Race Series, which includes, of course, the flagship $2 million Jeep 2-year-old Classic and, of course, the $1 million Guineas. Next Saturday at the Gold Coast Turf Club, we'll see a wonderful day of racing with every runner on the 8-race card a graduate of Magic Million sales. And for the first time, we'll see the $500,000 women's bonus presented to a female owner. That's first, second, third and fourth in the race, horses owned by women owners. The race meeting, of course, will be televised live on Channel 9. We welcome again Yvonne Smith and the team who are catering for ringside dining and the food court. If you wish to book a table for future dates, I think all tables are booked out today. You can see the girls down near the entrance. We do ask very importantly that all buyers register at the office before they bid. It does speed up delivery and get your horse home safe and sound. And also, ladies and gentlemen, we recommend you insure your horses on the fall of the hammer. We've got the best rates in town with our Magic Million staff, with Wayne Allridge and, of course, Kylie and Tash. They've got to give you very professional service and good rates for this sale. It's Magic Millions Insurance. Righto, ladies and gentlemen, on with the show. Lot number 1, cracking colt to start the sale from Raheen Stud. I can't remember a better colt to start the sale than this fellow, lot number 1, by the great Widden Stallion in Sebring. Won the Golden Slipper, of course, Sebring. He was a graduate of Magic Million Sales, went on and won the Golden Slipper, and what a great job he's doing. His first crop, he's got 5 individual winners, 1 black type horse, of course, ladies and gentlemen, by Sebring, and the same colour as Sebring, this fellow, very much like Sebring was when we sold him here as a yearling. Out of a very good race mare in Legulu, she was trained by Peter Moody, of course, and from that very good Group 1 family in Give Me the Green Light, and of course it can. Current Group 1 winning family. Great colt here, ladies and gentlemen, to start the sale. A Magic Million colt. Here's a colt you can easily see in the $2 million race next year. Who's got what to start him? Start him away. A couple of hundred for him. 200 to start him. 200. Give me 100 for him. 100 for him. The first of the day. 100. Who's got 50? 50 to start me. 50 for him. 50 on bid, 2 places, 60 to you, 60 now, 60 bid down, 60 bid down, 60, 70 there, 70,000 bid down, 70 bid down, 70,000, 70,000 bid down, 70 bid down, 70,000, 80,000, 80,000 bid 80 bid 80,000, 80,000, 80,000 bid 80 bid 80,000, 80,000 the first of the day, 80, look at the pedigree here, 90, 90,000, 90,000 now, 100, 100, 100 now, 100,000 bid now, 100 now, 100,000 bid now, 100, good looking colt, 100,000 bid now, 1 by Sebring, 100, great family, Group 1 family, 100 now, 100,000, well down he goes, you got to lose him, at 110 there, 20, 130, 130, 130 now, 40, 140, 140 now, 140, 140, 140 in front, 140, 140,000, 140, that's where we should have started him, 140, how you going, at $140,000, quick, what do you say, 50, 60, 160, 160 now, 160, 160, 160 now, 160,000, 160 can I, 170 is it? No, 160's in front, 160, 160 now, 160 in front, and at 70 there, 80, 180, 180, 180 now, 180, 180 now, at $180,000 quick. He's a lovely colt at the money. 180 out back, at 180, at $180,000 out. I'll tell you what I'll do, I'll take 5 you like. 180, I'll take 5 you like, because down he goes, you're going to lose him, at 180, can I, finished, done. No, we need a little bit more money. Righto, lot 2, Exceed and Excel filly by the Darley Stallion. He's having a wonderful trot at the moment, Exceed and Excel, and have a look at this good-looking filly, ladies and gentlemen. The sire now of over 50 stakes winners is Exceed and Excel. There we are, a filly from a great family, a great Group 1 winning family in Beauty Flash and Mafufti, a very, very good Group 1 winning family. Doesn't she look the part? She looks a real ready, get up and run 2-year-old, doesn't she? 2-year-old type here. Righto, boys, who's got to start the seat and Excel filly? Good family here, good black type family. Start her away, 100 for her, 100 for her, 100 for her, 50, 50 for her, 50 or 40, 40 to go, 40 to start her, 40 the seat and Excel filly, 20, thank you, 20,000 bid at, 20 bid at, 20,000 bid at, 20 bid at, 20,000, 20 with John, 20,000 bid at, 20 bid at, 20,000, 20,000 now, 20,000 bid at, 20 bid at, 20,000, filly by Exceed and Excel, 20,000, 20,000 black type family. Gee, the sire can't do much more, boys. One of our most prolific sires, the Darley Stallions, Exceed and Excel, 20,000, 20,000 bid at, 20 bid at, 20,000, 20,000 bid at, 20 bid at, 20,000, $20,000 quick, 1 bid, 20,000, 20,000 bid at, 20 bid at, 20,000, 20 now, 20, 30 there, 30,000 bid at, 30 bid at, 30,000, 30,000 bid at, 30 bid at, 30, 30,000, well, she's had a time. Anyone else? At 30,000, I'll take 5 you like. 30,000, I'll take 5. 30,000, Exceed and Excel filly, 30,000, 5, 35, 35 fresh blood, 35, 35, how you going, John? 35, I'd like to see you buy her, 35, 35 now, 35, at 35,000, I'll take 5 you like, sir, at 35, what do you say? An Exceed and Excel filly at 35, finished, done. No, not today. Lot 3 is not with us, lot number 4 from Coolmore, ladies and gentlemen. Here's a cracking colt. From Coolmore, got a wonderful draft of yearlings. Congratulations to Peter and the boys at Coolmore. Wonderful draft of yearlings to Basil. Have a look at this colt. He's a cracking colt. Lovely shape about him. There's a Fastnet Rock that'll make a 2-year-old, ladies and gentlemen. And there you are, half to 7 winners. Lot 1 has been sold for 180, buyers. You'd like to just keep your books up to date. Lot 180, lot 1 sold for 180,000. Righto, have a look here, buyers. Gee, looks apart. Now, if you want a Fastette Rock to come early and win a 2-year-old, look at the backside on him. Look at the great forearm there. Just looks a ready-made 2-year-old to me, and by the champion sire, Fastette Rock. Who's got what there? 200? 200 for him. Not asking a lot to start them, buyers. 200 for a Fastette Rock. 200, 150. Well, who's got 100? 80, thank you. 80,000, appreciate the start. 80,000, 80,000, a bit 80, but 80,000, a bit 80, but 80,000. 80,000 now. 80,000, a bit 80, but 80,000. 80,000, 80,000, early in the day. 80,000, 80,000, a bit 80, but 80,000. 80,000 now. 80,000, a bit 80, but 80,000. 80,000, 80,000, a bit 80, but 80,000. 90 there. 90,000, a bit 90, but taking too long to bid on a Fastette Rock. 90,000, 90,000, a bit 90, bit 90,000. A Fastette Rock, 100, 100 there. 100, 100 now. 100,000, 10, 110, 110 there, 110 a bit there, 10 a bit there, 110, 110, 110 a bit there, 110, 110 a far 20, 120 there, 120 a bit there, 20 a bit there, 120, 120,000, 120, gee, I thought he was better than that, boys. A Fastette Rock Colt, 120, 120 and looks a runner. Look at the family, half the 30, 130, 130 now, 130 a bit there, 130, 130, 40, 140, 140 and a good judge on him, 140, 150, 150, well done James, 150 there, 150 in a 150, 150, how are we going? What, well, buyers, I thought he'd make double that. I really did. But he's on the market, 150. You're not going to buy a Fastette Rock Colt built like that any cheaper than that through the sale. Early in the day, buyers. You bring him back in a couple of hours' time and he'll double his money. 150, it happens at every sale. 150, if you like him, you buy him now. 150, 150, well, he's going to be sold. He's on the market at 150,000. Good buying. Want him? Done. James Dawson. Well done, James. 150. Righto, lot number. Gay Waterhouse. Well bought, Gay. Gay Waterhouse. Okay. Thank you. I can't hear you, James. Righto, 150. Lot 5. The first of the Naconis. Wasn't he a wonderful racehorse, ladies and gentlemen? Of course, trained by David Hayes. He won 2 Group 1s. They were a very, very good racehorse. Won the Lightning, won the Galaxy. Went over to Europe to race, and by Naconi. The same colour as Naconi, ladies and gentlemen. Bearing in mind he's well grown for his age. He's a 4th of November foal. Plenty of length about him. Good rein, and there's a colt that's just going to grow in the money for you. Great family here, boys. Wonderful, wonderful family. Righto for him. Started away. Who's got what? 100 for him. 100 for him. 100 will give me 50. 20, thank you. 20,000 minute, 20 minute, 20,000 minute, 20 minute, 20,000. 20,000 now. 20, 30 to 40 there. 40,000 minute, 40 to Coney, the first of the Conies. 50,000, 60, 60,000 there. 60, 70, 80. 80,000 minute, 80 minute, first of the Conies. 80,000. 80,000 minute, 80 minute, 80,000. Hey, John, you're at 90, thank you. 90,000 with John. 90,000 minute, 90 minute, 90,000. 90,000 now. 90,000 minute, 90 minute, 90,000. 100 there. 100,000. 100,000 minute, 100, 100. 100,000 minute, that's where we should have started. 100. 100 the first of the 10. 110 now. 110 a bit now. 110 a bit now. 110. 110. 110 a bit now. The first. Look at the family here, boys. 110. 110 early in the sale. 110. 110 a bit now. 110 a bit now. 110. 110. Well, he's on the market. He's going to be sold at 110,000. Quick. You're going to lose him at 110. Well, thanks for your help. Done. 110. Well bought. Don't forget your Magic Millions insurance. We recommend you insure your horses on the fall of the hammer. Lot 6, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the colt. Gee, we got some really nice yearlings early in the day, buyers. Have a look at this Fig Tree colt by Denman. The first of the Denmans, the Darley Stallion Denman. Very much like Denman himself, who won the Golden Rose. What a great horse he was. What a wonderful 2- and 3-year-old was Denman. Won 3 as a 2-year-old, ladies and gentlemen. He's a cracking colt. Ready-made 2-year-old in my book, and out of a great family, out of a stakes-winning mare in Lady Cap. Righto, who's got what to start me here? I like this colt a lot, buyers. Start me up as 100 for him. 100 to start him. 100 will give me 50. 50 for him. 50, well, don't start him too low. The first of the Denman's, buyers. 50, 40, 20, thank you. 20,000, appreciate the start. 30, 30,000 minute, 30 minute, 30,000 minute, 30 minute, 30,000. 30,000 now. 30,000 minute, 30 minute, 30,000. 30,000, very popular young sire. 30,000, 30,000 minute, 30 minute, 30,000 minute, 30 minute, 30. 30,000 the Denman. 30,000, 30,000 minute, 30 minute, 30,000. 40 there. 40,000, 50. Where's that? 50,000. 50,000 minute, 50 minute, 50,000. 50,000 now. 50,000 minute, 50. 50,000. Geez, a good looking colt. 50,000. 50,000. How you going, John? 50,000. 50,000 minute, 50. At 50, 60. 60 there. 70 there. 70 here. 70. It's not you, James. It's here. 70,000. 70,000. 80. 80,000 now. 80,000 minute, 80 minute, 80,000. 80,000, James Dawson. 80,000. How are we going? 80,000. 80,000 minute, sir. You've both been together. I'll take 5 to help you. There you are. 80,000. I'll take you 5. Because he's on the market. He's here for sale. 80,000. 80,000 with 80 with 80,000. 80,000, I'll take 5. 80,000 with James. 80,000. See, 5. 85. I said I would. 85. 90. 90. Now I suggest he say 100, boss. I suggest you say 100, but I'll take 5 you like. But you're in the box seat. 90,000, and he's on the market. 90,000. 90,000. What's he say? At $90,000, quick. I'll take 5 if you like. At 90,000. Was there a whistle? I heard a whistle. At 90,000 on the market. Done. Well done, James. Star Thoroughbreds. If you want to buy a share in that nice colt, you go and see Denise Martin. He'll be syndicated through Star Thoroughbreds, trained by Gay Waterhouse. Oh, here's a colt I like, buyers, from Newgate Farm. Gee, they do. Henry, you do a wonderful job with your yearlings at Newgate Farm. Beautifully presented. Have a look at this colt. Big, strong, racy colt. Very much like Starcraft himself. Same make and shape as the great horse Starcraft, who won the Australian Derby. He was champion miler of Europe, was a Starcraft, ladies and gentlemen. And of course the sire of Star Witness, who won the Blue Diamond, another graduate of Magic Million sales. Out of a Dan Zero mare. They're big, precocious, strong running colt. Righto, who's got what to start him? I like him a lot. If you want to buy a racehorse, buyers, you have a go at him. Come on, who's got what? 100 for him. 100 will give me 50. 50, we're not asking a lot, buyers. 50 to start him. For a colt like that. 50, 40, 40, 40, 30, 20, thank you. 20,000 with that, 20 with that, 20,000 with that, 20 with that, 20,000. 20,000 the Starcraft. Look at the family here. 20,000 with that, 20 with that, 20,000 with that, 20 with that, 20. Lovely walking colt. 20,000. 20,000 with that, 20 with that, 20,000 with that, 20 with that, 20, 30. 30,000 there. 30,000 with that, 30 with that, 30,000. 30,000 with that, 30 with that, 30,000. 30,000 now. 30,000 with that, 30 with that, 30. What's wrong with him, buyers? 30,000. 30,000 with a family like that. 30,000. 30,000 with that, 30 with that. Gee, looks like he run to me. 30,000. 30,000 with that, 30 with that, 30. 30, 40 there. 40,000, take 5. 30, 40 there. 40,000 with that, 40 with that, 40,000. 40,000 with that, 40 with that, 40. 40,000. Sir, I'll take 5 if you like. 40,000. 40,000 with that, 40 with that, 40,000. At $40,000, quick. Gee, that's disappointing on a nice colt like that, buyers. It really is. 40,000. 40,000 with that, 40 with that, 40. 40,000. 40,000, take 5, quick. Anyone else at 40,000? Want him? Finished. Done. No. He'll live to fight another day. Lot number 8 from Coolmore, ladies and gentlemen. Schwarzer colt. Another from the Coolmore draft by their champion sire, Schwarzer, sire of 45 stakes with a Star Spangled Banner, of course. Got Sir Luminaire in the $2 million Jeep 2-year-old classic, the $2 million classic, Jeep Classic, on Saturday at the Gold Coast Turf Club. Sir Luminaire by Schwarzer. He's got a lot of very good horse, you know, buyers, over 550 winners. Beautifully presented, speed on speed here, out of a stakes winning Snippets mare. The half to 4 winners, 2 black type horses. Gee, you'd be proud to own a colt like that, buyers. Come on for him. Who's got what there? Start him away. 100. 100 for him. 100 by Schwarzer. The same colour as his sire, Schwarzer. What a wonderful racehorse he was. 50 for him. 50. 50 for him. 50, 40, 40, 30. 30 for him. 30 to start him. 30, how much? 30, 30 for him. Who's got 20, thank you. 20,000 at 25, 25, 25 now. 25,000 at 25 to 25 to 25. 25,000 at 25 to 25. 25,000 there. Have a look at him, buyers. 25, and have a look at the pedigree. 25, speed on speed here. 25, 25,000 at 25 to 25. Got 30 there. 30,000 at 5. 35, 35 now. 35,000 at 35 with John. 35, 35,000 at 35 to 35. 35 there. 35,000 at 35. 35, G looks a runner. 35, 35 by Schwartz here. 35, 35,000 at 35 to 35. 35 by a very, very good stallion, buyers, and out of a black type mare that's produced 4 winners, 2 black type. And I've only got 35, 35, 35 now, 35 and at 35. There's a colt you can easily see in the $2 million race next year at $35,000 quick. Very good buying at 35. Do you want him? Finished. Done, no. Righto, lot number 9 from Patnack, ladies and gentlemen. They're colt by One More No More. Of course, the binary stallion, One More No More. Group 1 winner, this is the first of them. He was a very, very good racehorse, of course. He won the Champagne. He won the Champagne Group 1. He won the Bayou. He ran second to Norman Robinson. He was placed in the size produce. He was a very good 2 and 3 year old. Was One More No More by Red Ransom. And here's the half. The half. The Gracious Prospect, ladies and gentlemen. Gracious Prospect, trained by David Hayes. A runner in the $2 million Jeep 2-year-old Classic on Saturday. Next Saturday, the half-brother, Gracious Prospect. The mare's produced affable estates winners, so she's had 2 foals and 2 very, very good horses, the damn Lady Gracious. Righto, Reduced Choice mare. Righto, buyers, coming up your sights a bit here. Who's going to want to start him? Very, very nice horse. Couple of hundred for him. 200. The mare's had 2 to race for 2 very, very good horses. And by the binary stallion, One More No More. 200, or give me 100 for him. 50, thank you. 50,000 with that 50, with that 50,000, with that 50, with that 50,000. 50,000 now. 50,000 with that 60 there. 60,000 with that 60, with that 60,000. 70,000, 80 there. 80,000 with 80, with 80,000, with 80, with 80,000. 80,000 with 80, it's 100. 100 now. 100,000 with 20. 120 now. 120 with that 20, with that 120. 120, 120 with that 20, the half to affable. The half. 40, 140, 140 now, 160, 180 there, 180 with John, 180 a bit now, 180, that's my man, 200, 200,000, 200,000, that's where we should have started, 200,000 there, 200,000 a bit now, 200,000, sir, I'll take 10 if you like. You've been a good sport, you've stuck with me. 200,000, 200,000, I'll take you 10. He's on the market, sir. He's on the market, he's going to be sold. 200, at $200,000. Quick, I'll take 10 if you like. At 200, done. Well bought, 200. Well bought, sir. Don't forget your insurance. Insure them on the fall of the hammer. Thank you. Out on the left. Lot 10, the binary colt by Duke of Marmalade, ladies and gentlemen. Another great draft from binary again. He's by that champion racehorse, that champion Coolmore racehorse and son of Danehill in Duke of Marmalade. Very, very good racehorse, Duke of Marmalade, ladies and gentlemen. And here we are at colt, and out of a more than ready mare. And I tell you what, he's a real more than ready to look at, isn't he? Strong neck on him, great head on him, nice horse, and from a wonderful black type family, the Lady Jackie O family, ladies and gentlemen. Righto for him. Come on, start him up. 70 or 80,000. 80 for him. The Duke of Marmalade, the grandson of Danehill, out of a more than ready mare. 80, 50, 50 for him. 50, 40. 40, 40. Come on, don't start him too low, boys. 40, 30. 30. Well, who's got 20? Surely. 20, is it? 10 on bid. 10,000. 10,000 now. 10,000, 15. 15,000, 15, 15, 15. 15,000. 15,000, 15, 15. 15,000. 15,000. Only taking $5,000 bids on 20, is it? 15,000. 15,000, 15, 15. 15,000. 15,000. The Duke of Marmalade buyers. Out of a more than ready mare. Magic Million colt. 15,000. 15,000, 15, 15. 15,000. 15,000, 15, 15. Gee, looks the part, doesn't he? A binary colt. 15,000, 15,000, 15, 15, 15,000, 15,000 now, 15,000, 15, well there's the steal of the day, surely. 15, 15. You could buy him with your eyes closed for that money, buyers. 15, 15,000, 15,000. Well, he's had his time. Quick. Anyone else? Done at 15,000. Sure. At 15. You're going to lose him. Done. No. We can't take that. Righto, lot number 11 from Evergreen, the filly by Where's That Tiger? Here's the Lady Jackie O filly, buyers. The Lady Jackie O filly, the half to 10 winners, including Red Arrow and Able Choice. Wonderful family, the family of Misjudgment. One dam on the page. And by that very good son of Stormcat in Where's That Tiger? There we are, ladies and gentlemen. A granddaughter of the great Stormcat. Granddaughter of the great Stormcat, ladies and gentlemen, and out of a champion race mare who won the Australian Stakes Group 1. She won the Blue Diamond, did Lady Jackie O. Come on, up your sights a bit here. Who's got what there? Couple of hundred. Give me 100. 100. 100. 50, 20, thank you. 20,000 minute, 20 minute, 20,000 minute, 20 minute, 20,000. The Lady Jackie O filly, 20,000, the granddaughter of Stormcat. 20,000 minute, 20 minute, 20,000 minute, 20 minute, 20,000. 20,000 now. 20,000 minute, 20. There's no better pedigree in the book, buyers. 20,000, one dam on the page. 20, 30,000, 30,000 now. 30,000 minute, 30 minute, 30,000 minute, 30 minute, 30. 30,000, 30,000, 40, 40,000, 40,000 now. 40. 50,000, 50,000 there, 50,000, 60, 60,000, 60,000 minutes, 60 minutes, 60, 70, 70 there, 70,000, 80, 80,000, 80,000, 80,000, 80,000, 80,000 was selling all the time, 80,000, beautiful filly, no money. 80,000, no money for it with a family like that. 80,000, 80,000, which she's had a time, she's going to be sold. Anyone, the bid's out on the left. The front's out, okay? 80,000, out the side at 80,000 on the market. Done. Righto, oh, here's a Belmont Bloodstock. Thanks, Damon. Great to have you, Damon Gabberty. Ah, buyers. Oh, I like this filly. By Sebring, the same colour as Sebring. Won the Golden Slipper. Look at the length and stretch of that filly. Stands over a lot of ground out of a Giant's Causeway mare, out of a Luskin Star mare, ladies and gentlemen, out of a Blushing Groom mare. The family of Speed Baby, who's now won 9, and Secretly Aisen, who's now won 5. Very good family, this. Strong-bodied filly. She's built like a colt, isn't she? Strong filly, built like a colt. Righto for her. 100 for her. 100. 100 for the Sebring. 100. 50. 20, thank you. 20,000 minute, 20 minute, 20,000 minute, 20 minute, 20,000 minute, 20. 20 there. You want to buy a good filly, buyers? 20,000. 20,000 minute, 20 minute, 20,000. 20,000 the Sebring. 20,000 the Sledmare filly. 20,000. 30. 30,000 at 40 there. 40,000 minute, 40 minute, 40,000, 40 minute, 40,000. 40,000 minute, 40 minute, 40, 40 with John. 40,000. 40,000 minute, 40 minute, 40,000. 40,000 there. 40,000. Look at the family black type. 40, 50, is it? 50 there, 50,000, thank you. 50,000 in there, 50, but I'll take 5 if you like, sir. 50,000, sir, I'll take 5. 50,000, 50,000 in there, 50 in there, 50,000, 50,000 there, 50,000, big strong filly by Sebring, the Widden Stallion. 5, 6, 55, 60, 60, 60,000, 60, fresh blood, 60,000. So I'll still take your 5, sir. 5, 65. 65, at 60 with a good judge, at 65,000, you're going to lose her. 70, 70,000, 70,000, at 70,000, what do you say, David? At 70,000, can I? Finished. Done. No. We need a bit more money there, buyers. Righto, lot 13 from Barramel. Well done to the Barramel staff. Well, a great draft of yearlings, ladies and gentlemen. Very well presented yearlings, well grown. Oh, look the part, don't they? Here's the first, the Barramel draft, lot number 13, lucky number 13, the Chestnut filly by Exceed and Excel from Lakeside, the Encosta de Lager mare. Out of a winning Encosta Lager, out of Altrista, that wonderful Sir Tristram mare who won a very, very good race mare, and of course traces back to that great New Zealand race mare in Alinda. Remember Alinda, buyers? She won the railway, a wonderful filly family this. Righto. Who's got what there, buyers? By Exceed and Excel, the champion Darley Stallion. Who's got what? 80,000 for it. 80, 80, 50. 50 for her. 50 to start her. 50, 40, 40. Come on, you're starting them too low, buyers. 40,000. 40, 20, thank you. 20,000 minute 20 with John. 20,000 minute 20 minute 20,000 minute 20 minute 20,000. But 30 there. 30,000 minute 30 minute 30,000 minute 30 minute 30. 30,000. 30,000 minute 30 minute 30,000. Now you're out, sir. 30,000. 30,000 minute exceed and excel filly. 30, 40, 40,000. 40,000 now. 40,000 minute 40 minute 40,000 minute 40 minute 40. 40,000. 40,000 minute 40 minute 40,000. 40. That's where we should have started, boys. 40,000. 40,000. Nice filly. Good family in Costa de Lager mare. Traces back to the great mare Linda. 40,000. 40,000 minute 40 minute 40 by exceed and excel. By exceed and excel, buyers. 40,000. 40,000 minute 40. I'll take 5 if you like. 40,000. I'll take 5. 40,000. 40,000 minute 40 minute 40,000 minute 40 minute 40. 40,000. 40,000. I'll take 5 you like. At 40,000. Oh, she's had a time. Cheap buying. Good buying here. At 40,000. Take 5. Anyone else? Finished. Done. Not today. Righto, lot 14. Lonro colt. Lonro colt. Gee, looks like Lonro, doesn't he? This colt. Gee, be proud to own a colt like that, buyers. By Lonro out of a Quest for Fame mare. A Sydney winning mare. She won in Sydney. She was a black type mare. Out of a Danehill mare, out of a Bluebird. Look at the stallions here, buyers. Quest for Fame, Danehill, Bluebird, Midnight Fever, and by Pierre Sire in Lonro. She was a very good race mare, the dam Lamar, trained by Mark Kavanagh. Righto, buyers, and this is her first foal. First foal of that very good mare trained by Mark Kavanagh in Lamar. Righto for him. Start him up. One of the nice colts in this morning's sale, buyers. A couple of hundred for him. 200 for him. 200. We'll give you 100. 100 for him. 100. 100. Will you start me, buyers? They're 50 for him. 50 for him. 50. 50. 30, thank you. 30,000 minute 30 minute 30,000 minute 30 minute 30,000 minute 30 minute 30. 30, 40 there. 40,000 minute 40 minute 40,000 minute 50. 50,000. 50,000 minute 50 minute a Lonro colt. 50,000. 60,000. 60,000 there. Come on, you can all come in at that money. 60,000. 60,000 minute 60 minute 60,000. 70 there. 70,000 minute 70 minute 70 minute 70,000. 70,000. 70,000 a Lonro colt. Early in the sale. 80,000. 80,000 minute 80 minute 80,000. 90 there. 90,000. 90,000 minute 90 minute 90,000, 90,000 minute 90, 90,000, 100, 100 now 10, 110 there, 110 with John, 110 a bit now, 110 a bit now, 110, 110, 110 the Lonro, 110, 110 a bit now, 110, 110, 110 anyone else at $110,000 quick. Geez, a good looking colt, boys. And from a good family. 110, 110 now, 110, 110,000 into 110, 110, 110 into 110, 110. I thought you'd all be in here at 110 quickly. Take 10 if you like, you're going to lose him at 110,000. Done. No, can't take that. 15 is not with us, buyers. Lot 16 from Eureka. Snitzel filly. And a Lauren Alaji, a very good race mare. Damn, a very good race mare, ladies and gentlemen. The half to an important update here. The half brother won the other day in RG's Heart. A winner the other day, trained by Rex Lip. Won down here at the Gold Coast, the half brother. Very good race mare. She won 11, ladies and gentlemen. She won the Prime Minister's Cup and by Snitzel. Well, there's no better stallion in the land today than Snitzel, buyers, the Arrowfield stallion. Wonderful sire, gets winners every day of the week, Snitzel, ladies and gentlemen. He's a good walking filly by Snitzel. Well, you know the job they're doing, the Snitzel buyers. Who's got what to start her? Filly like that. 100 for her. 100. 100 for the Snitzel filly. 100 out of a very good race mare. 100, 90, 80, 50. 50 for her. 20, thank you. 20,000 minute, 20 minute, 20,000 minute, 20 minute, 20,000. 20,000 now. 30 there. 30,000 minute, 30 minute, 30,000 minute, 30 minute, 30 the Snitzel. 30,000 the Snitzel. 40 there. 40,000 minute, 40 minute, 40,000 with John. 40,000 with the 40 now with you, David. 40,000. 40,000 minute, 40 minute, 40,000 minute, 40. 40,000. 50. 50,000 now. 50,000 minute, 50 now. David, I'll take 5 you like. 50,000. 50,000. I'll take your 5, sir. 50,000. 50. Come on, you got 5. 55. 55 now. 55. 60,000. 60,000 there. 60,000 bid there, 60 bid there, 60,000. That's where we should have started, buyers. 60,000 Schnitzel filly from a very, very good race mare. 60,000, well, she's on the market, she's here for sale. 60,000, she's going to be sold. 60,000, 60,000 now. Well, that'll be the steal of the day, buyers, at that money. But she's on the market at 60,000. Take 5. You had the bid's over with you. At 60,000, take 5. Done. The lady, thanks madam, well bought. Right, a lot 17 from Newgate. Commands colt by the Darley Stallion Commands. Had a wonderful spring. Did Commands down there in Melbourne with Commanding Jewel, of course, with appearances. Champion Stallion Commands, you know that, ladies and gentlemen. Prolific sire of winners. Here's a nice colt. Good walking colt. Great mover. Yearling parades beautifully, ladies and gentlemen. And bear in mind, he's 11th of November foal. Look at the backside on him. He just looks a ready-made racehorse to me. Righto, buyers, who's got what there? Start him up. Heads are 100 for him. 100 to start him. 100. 100 for the Commands. 100. 20, thank you. 20,000 I appreciate the start. 20,000 minute, 20 minute, 20,000, 30 minute, 30,000 minute, 30 minute, 30, 40 there. 40,000 50 there. 50,000 minute, 50 minute, 50. 50,000 minute, 60 there. 60,000 minute, 60 minute, 60,000. 60,000 now. Hey, 70. 70,000. Hey, don't stop bidding, sir. 70, 80. 80,000 now. 80,000, 90. 90,000. 100. 10. 110. 110 now. 110 of it now. 110. 110, 20. 120 there. 120 of it now. 20 of it now. 120 of it now. 120. 120 with Andrew Brown. 120 with Andrew. 120 of it now. 20 of it now. 120. 120. Well, he's on the market, sir. 120. He's here for sale. 120. 120,000 of it now. 120. 120. Gee, you all stop pretty quick. He's on the market. He's very good buy. 30. 130. 130 with Tom. 130 with Tom Inglis. 130. 130 now. 130. 130. Well, he's going to be sold. 130. What do you say, Andrew? 130 at $130,000 quick. He's on them. 40. 50. 150. 150. 60. 160. 160, where are you, Tom? 160, I can hear you, but I can't. I see you now. 160 with Tom Inglis. 160. 160 now. 160. 160, well, he's on the market. He's going to be sold at 160. 70. 170. 80. Sir, can I say 200? I know you like him. 180. 180. Can I say 200, sir? You can make it 90 if you like. It's your choice. At 180,000, I know you like him. At 180,000, want him. Finished. Done. Tom Inglis. Mark Richards. Thanks, Mark. Great to have you here. Thanks, Tony and Mark. Well bought. Right, lot number 18, ladies and gentlemen, from Kitchwood Hills. Dane Shadow Colt. Danes could be another Shellscape here. Won the Galaxy. Hurdle Myrtle, of course. Shadows in the Sun. Red Tracer. Doing the job. Dane Shadow by Dane Hill, ladies and gentlemen. The half to Bright Heart. That very good filly trained by Clary Connors. Ran second in the Black Opal. Very, very good 2-year-old Bright Heart, the half brother to the filly Bright Heart. Trained by Clary Connors. Now, I like this colt a lot, buyers. Looks a runner to me. He just looks a natural runner to me. Get up and run, horse. Righto for him, 100 for him. 120, all right. 20,000 minute, 20 minute, 20,000, 30 minute, 30. 30,000 minute, 30 minute for the 40 there. 40,000 minute, 40 minute, 40,000. 40,000 minute, 40, 50 there. 50,000 minute, 50 minute, 50,000. 50,000 now. 50,000 minute, 50. Look at the family here. 50,000 minute, 50 minute, 50,000. The full sisters are very good filly. 50, 60 there. 60,000 minute, 60 minute, 60,000. 60,000, I'll take 5 you like. 60,000, I'll take 5. 65. 65 now. 65 minute, 65. 75. 75, that's there. 75's in front. 75's in front. 75. 75 now. 75 to 80. 80,000. 80,000 bit 80 bit 80,000. Now out in front, it's not you. 80,000. 80,000 bit 80 bit 80,000. 80,000 bit 80. Well, he's on the market. He's here for sale. 80,000. He's going to be sold. 85. 85 now. 85,000 bit 85 to 85. 90. 90,000. Now Drew, you're out. 90,000. Drew, you're out. 90,000. You should be buying him at that money, sir. 90,000. 90,000. He's going to be sold at 90,000. He's on the market at 90,000. What's he say, Drew? At 90,000. Want him? No. Kelly, great to have you, Kelly. Leading Brisbane trainer, great supporter of the Magic Million sales. Right, lot 19, the Magic Albert filly from Glenelg Park, from Euroa in Victoria. Have a look here, same colour as Magic Albert, ladies and gentlemen, who was a graduate of this side. Look at that lovely scopy filly. Very, very stylish filly. She'd win a ribbon in the show, that filly. Beautiful looking filly, and she's a three-quarter sister to I Love This City. A three-quarter sister to the Group 1 winner, I Love This City, won the Randwick Guineas, ladies and gentlemen. I like her a lot, out of a Johannesburg mare, out of a Ken Fair mare, out of a Sir Tristram mare. Righto for her. You don't see many nicer fillies than that. Righto, 100 for her. 100, 20 there. 20,000 at 20 minute, 20,000 at 30 minute, 30. 30,000 at 30 minute, 30,000. 30,000 at 30 minute, 30,000 at 30. 30,000. 30,000 at 30 minute, 30,000. Gee, she looks a runner, doesn't she, by 40, 40, 50 there. 50,000 at 50 minute, 50,000. 60, 60,000, where's that? That's 70, 70,000. 80 there, 90 there. 90,000 at 90 here. 90,000 at 90 minute, 90,000. 90,000 at 90 minute, 90. 90,000, 90,000 at 90 minute, 90,000. 90,000, well, down she goes, you go to 100. 100 with James. 100 there. 100,000, that's where we should have started, buyers. 100, you just like to see me work too hard. 100,000 with James. 100,000. 100,000 now. Now the bit 5. I'll do it. Take anything today. 105. Now James, 10. 110. 110. And a good judge on her, let me tell you. 110. 110, 110 on the market, 110, 110 on the market for sale at 110,000. Going to be sold with James Dawson at 110. Finished. Done. 110. Well done, James. Star Thoroughbreds, well bought, Denise. Thank you, Guy. My word. Here's the one we've been all waiting for this morning, ladies and gentlemen, from Coolmore. The Fast at Rock Legally Bay filly. Here's the Legally Bay filly, the full sister to Jolly Bay. What a wonderful filly she is, Jolly Bay. There we are. She won the Roman Consul Group 2. She ran second in the Group 1, Coolmore. There we are. Wonderful family here, ladies and gentlemen. And just an interesting sidelight in the pedigree. Down there in the second dam, Chatorrent. Chatorrent is now the dam of Montsegur, who won brilliantly in Melbourne. Montsegur won brilliantly in Melbourne the other day for Peter Snowden. It looks a sure black type horse, Montsegur, out of Chatorrent. So there we are. The family's just getting better and better, buyers. Well, the Legally Bay filly, the Coolmore filly by the great Fast Ed Rock. Who's got one to start her? Well, buyers, I thought she's one of the top fillies in the sale. Is there 400 or 500 for her? 400, 4, 400, 3. Well, you tell me, buyers. You tell me. 3, 2, 2. Will you start her? 2. Is there 100 for her? 100 to start her. 100. Take your 100 on bid. 100, 100,000, 100,000, we don't want to be 100,000, we don't want to be 100, 100 now, 100,000, 100, 100 the Legally Bay, the sister to Jolly Bay, 100, 100,000, one of the fillies of the sale, 100, 100,000, we don't want to be 100, 100,000, 100,000, we don't want to be 125, 125, 125, that 21 to 125, 125, coming a cracking filly, 50, 150, 150 now, 175, 175, 175 to 175, 175, 175 the Jolly Bay, 175, 175 and 70, 200, 200 now, 200,000 and 200, 200,000, 200,000 now, 25, 50, 250, 250. There's two good judges on her. 75, 275. 275, 275, 275 now. That's where we should have started her at $275,000. Quick, how are we going? 300. 300 now, 300,000, 325, 325, 325 at 325, 50, 350, 350. We've got three people playing here. 350 in front, 350, 350, 75, 370, 400, 400, 400 here, 400. 400 with Andrew Brown, 400 with Andrew. 400, I'll take 10 if you like, sir. 400, I'll take your 10 to help you. 400, 400,000. At 400,000, I'll take 10. 420, 420, 420, 30, 430, 40, 440, 450, 60, 80, 500, 500, 500. Now, sir, you're out. 500. No, I won't take it. Like 20 if you like. 510, it's the other bidder. 500. It's got to be 20. At 500,000, well, she's on the market. She's going to be sold. I'll take 20 if you like. At 500,000. Finished. Done. Well done, James. James Dawson. Over to Steve Davis to continue. Yes, James? Gay Watt. Thank you very much, Gay. James Heron. Thanks, James.
Thank you, David. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and pleasure to be joining you here on the first day of the Magic Millions sale. We move, as you can see, to lot number 21, ladies and gentlemen, the Filly Bay Wanted, one of the most talked about sires, as you know, in Australasia. First crop yearlings coming before you, but he made such an impact with his weanlings. Here she is. She's out of the race-winning mare, stakes perform mare and Laker Late. She a half, as you can see, to Delbray. Family of the Laker family, the family that's crossed well with the blood of Danehill, as you know. Here we are, filly, Super Boomers, filly, start around and see what for her. Was she 150, 100,000? 100. 50 all right, 50 a bid, 50,000, nobody able to 50, 50,000, nobody able to 50,000, filly hereby wanted, 50 a bid, 50,000, nobody able to 50, 50,000, nobody able to 50,000, I'll take your 10s on here right beside 60, 60 a bid, 60,000, nobody able to 60, 60,000, nobody able to 60,000, $60,000 she goes now, bidding for 70, 70, 80 here, 80 a bid, 80,000, 90 now, 90 again, yet 100 here now, 100,000, 100,000, nobody able to 100,000, nobody able to 100, 10, 110 to you, Martin. 110 to you. Oh, no, it's you, Martin. 110,000. 110. AB, you're out. 110,000. 110,000. I'm able to 110, and she's for sale. She's on the market. Filly from the great Laker family. And about 110,000. 110,000. Buy wanted. One of the most talked about sires in the land. And about 110,000. I'll take 5, Andrew Brown. I'll take 5 to help you. Got 15? Have you got 15? At 110,000, will I sell out? I sell her to Martin's call. I sell her out for 110. Martin, 110 the price. Thank you, Anna, but don't go away, more to come. Another filly, in fact, from the great Laker family. 22, my boy Charlie. Oldest is 2-year-old. He's got Charlie Boy. He's got Charlestown over home in New Zealand. He's got Chasing Charlie. Here's a filly out of a city-winning Danehill Dancer mare. She closely related, as you can see, to Moon Dragon. What, the 3/4, I think, to Moon Dragon, the dam. Family of Niblick. Good horse in Western Australia. Placed in the Peters Stakes there. The Group 3 event directly descended from Laker Western. 2 in a row from the great Laker family. Filly again with residual here. Start her out. He got 100 again. Got 100 for her. 100. 50 all right, 50 a bid, 50,000, no one able to 50, 50,000, no one able to 50, my boy Charlie Filly here, 50 a bid, 50,000, no one able to 50, 50, 60, 60,000, no one able to 60, 60,000, no one able to 60, 60,000, no one able to 60,000, no one able to 60,000, 60,000, 70 there now, 70 a bid in front, Tom, 70 a bid, 70,000, no one able to 70, 70,000, no one able to 70,000, 70 a bid, 70, 80, 80,000, no one able to 80,000, 5, 85 there, 85,000, no one able to 85,000, no one able to 85, you want to be 90, 90, 90 a bid, 90, would you square to make it 100? 90,000, 90 a bid, 90,000, no money able to 90, 90,000, no money able to 90,000, would you square to make it 100 here now? 90,000, 90,000, no money able to 90, 90,000, 100, 100,000. 100,000, 100,000, no money able to 100. Turn the corner, go again. 100,000, can we put her up? 100,000, here for sale, on the market, thank you, Craig. 100,000, she's here for sale. I'll tell you what, I'll take a 5 again. I'll take a 5 again to help you. 100,000, but turn the corner, you better bid quick. 100,000, I'm going to sell her. At $100,000, here's the hammer. I sell her out first, follow the mare. I sell her for 100,000. Grant Burns, Premier Bloodstock. Buys Western Australia, they know how good the family is. Filly, 3 in a row by the, for me, Northern Meteor. Ticket to Toorak goes round on the Millions race on Saturday. Filly by Northern Meteor. Second crop of the sire out of a half to 6 winners. Black type imported family. A family that's done well here though. The family of Snowland and Snippet Son. You know the family as well as I, filly by Northern Media. Rothwell Park filly here. Why ask you a lot of money? You got what, 60 or 80,000 here for her? 50, 50 for her. 50, 40. 20, 20 all right. 20 a bid. 20,000 or whatever to 20, 20,000 or whatever to 20,000 or whatever to 20,000. Northern Medial filly here. 20 a bid. 20,000 or whatever 5. 25,000 or whatever to 25,000 or whatever to 20, 30. 30,000 or whatever to 30, 30,000. Make it 5, 5 there. 35. 35,000 or whatever to 35,000 or whatever to 35. And from the family of my boy Charlie, sire of the previous filly. And up at 35. 35,000 or whatever to 35,000 or whatever to 35. 40 now. 40 a bid now. 45. 45,000 or whatever to 40, 50. 50,000 or whatever to 50,000 or whatever to 50,000 or whatever to 50,000. $50,000 she goes. 5. 55. 55,000. 55,000. Northern Medial filly here. 55,000. 55. 55,000. 55,000 or whatever to 55,000 or whatever to 55. Would you say 60 where? 55. At 55,000. At 55,000 would you say 60? Goes now. Bidding for 55. Would you say 60? Goes for 55. They won't buy her. Not today. We'll deal privately. Talking of first season sires. Colt by the son of Red Ransom and Dupoth. Another that sold particularly well as weanlings. Here's a colt out of a Woodman mare. She a half to 10 winners, including the very good performer now, Sire and Northern Drake. Wonderful imported family further back, the Grand Dam by Northfields herself. Colt by Dupoth. Start the colt out for him. 150, 150, 120, 100. Come on, he's going to fly 6 figures. What's that? 30 all right. 30 a bid. It's a start, Chuck. I'm here. I need the practice. 30,000. First run of the day. 30,000. 30,000 or whatever to 30. 30,000 or whatever to 30,000. 40. 40 a bid. 40,000 or whatever 50. 50,000 or whatever to 50. 50,000. Dupoth colt here. 50 a bid now. 50,000 or whatever 60. 60,000 or whatever to 60. 70,000 or whatever to 70. 70,000 or whatever to 70,000. $70,000 he goes now. Bidding for 70,000. Dupoth colt. Half brother to 3 winners. 70,000 by the bacon shape of him. I reckon he'll be the 4th. And I bet 70,000. 80. 80,000. 80,000 or whatever to 80,000 or whatever to 80,000. 80 a bid. 80,000 or whatever to 80. 80,000 or whatever to 80,000. I'm going to make you 90 where now. 80 a bid. 80,000 or whatever to 80. 80,000 or whatever to 80,000. $80,000 he goes now. Bidding for 80,000. I'll take a 10 and make you 90. I'll make you 90 if you like. 80,000. Would you like to be 90? 80,000. At $80,000 goes now. Bidding 90. All right, 90. 90 a bid. 90,000. 90,000. 90,000 or whatever to 90,000 or whatever to 90,000. At $90,000 he goes now. Bidding for 90,000. Would you square to make it 100 where? 90,000. 90,000 or whatever to 90,000. Make it 100 if you want. 100. 100,000. 100,000. 100,000 or whatever to 100. How good are you, Chuck? How good are you? 100,000. 100,000 or whatever to 100,000 or whatever to 100. At 100,000 goes bidding for 100. Andrew, they think a bit of him. We'll pass him to your bid meantime. Oh, here he is. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen. Coolmore Stud present one of the more talked about yearlings in the catalogue. He's a colt by the Boom sire, their resident sire, the son of Danehill and Fastnet Rock. What a job he is doing. What a job he is doing. Fillies, colt, doesn't matter. They perform to the highest level. Here's the colt, ladies and gentlemen, out of a stakes winning mare. You know the crosses work with the blood of Danehill. Wonderful family here. Wonderful bloodlines when he does the job on the track. An opportunity going to stud with him. Here you are, ladies and gentlemen. Fastnet Rock colt. Lot 25. Plenty of horse here. 600,000 or 800,000. Could be $1 million. You're the judges today. 500,000. 5. 200 all right. 200,000 a bid. 200,000 or whatever to 200,000 or whatever to 200,000 or whatever to 200,000 or whatever to 200. 200,000 Fastnet Rock colt here. 200,000 of a stakes winning mare. 200,000 50. 250,000 or whatever to 250,000 or whatever to 250,000 or whatever to 250. 250. 250,000 or whatever to 250. 300. 300,000. 300,000 no one ever to 300,000 no one ever to 300. 300,000. 300,000 no one ever to 300,000 no one ever to 300,000 no one ever to 350. 350. 350,000 no one ever to 350. 350,000. 350,000 with a 25 help. 350,000. I'll take 25 on 75. 375. 375. 375,000 no one ever to 375. 375. 400,000. 400,000. Plenty of horse here with a big pedigree. 400,000. 400,000 no one ever to 400,000 no one ever to 400. 400,000. You got 25 where? 400,000. 400,000. 25. 425. 425,000 no one ever to 425. 425. 425. 50. 450. 450,000 no one ever to 450,000 no one ever to 450. 450,000. Want to be 75? 450. Would you like to be 500? You be the judges. 450 here now. 475, he said. 475. 475. 475,000 no one ever to 475. You want to be 5? 475. 475,000 no one ever to 475. Who wants to be 5 where? 475. 475,000 no one ever to 475. At 475 pounds, would you square to make it 5? At 475,000 goes now bidding for 475. Andrew, we'll have to talk to your people. We will deal privately. There's still a bit more on the colt before you lot 25. We'll move to 26. Please note just 3/4 GST. Please note 3/4 GST. Colt coming forward by Northern Meteor, oldest of 2-year-olds. He's got the runner in the race on Saturday and ticket to Toorak. Sire, of course, a swing vote. Out of a half-sister to 8 winners. Border Rossini, Comanche's family this. Black tape throughout the pedigree and the colt himself by Northern Meteor. Start him out, ladies and gentlemen. Firm is there what? Firm is there what? Is there 100 here? 100,000. 100 for him. 100,000. 180. 50. 30 all right. 30 a bid. 30,000 no one ever to 30, 30,000 no one ever to 30,000 Northern Meteor colt here, 30 a bid, 30,000 no one ever to 30, 30,000 no one ever to 30, 40,000 no one ever to 40,000, Northern Meteor colt here, 40,000 bid, 40,000 out of a half sister to 8 winners, and I'm at 50, 50 a bid, 50,000 no one ever to 50, 50,000 no one ever to 50,000, 60, 60 there now, 60,000 no one ever to 60, 60,000 no one ever to 60, 70, 70,000, 70,000 no one ever to 70, 70,000 no one ever to 70,000, $70,000 he goes now, bidding for 70,000. I'll take 5. Not 5. 75. 75,000. 75,000 no one ever to 75. 75,000 no one ever to 75. Would you say 80 where? 75 now. 75,000 no one ever to 75,000 no one ever to 75. 75,000. 75,000 no one ever to 70. 75,000 no one ever to 75. $75,000 he goes now. Bidding for 75,000. Would you say 80 where? Goes bidding for 75. More required. 2 in a row by the sire, Northern Meteor. This colt to send back to the grade 8 carat family, lot 27. Strong-bodied individual here from Eden Glassy. Out of a stakes-winning mare, just the second pole of the mare. And the colt himself by Northern Meteor, the son of Encosta. Again, wonderful black tie family. Colt going back to the grade 8 carat family. Start him out as a what? 100,000 here straight out. 100 for him straight out. 100. 50 all right. 50 a bid. 60. 60 bid, 70, 70,000 no one ever to 70, 70,000 no one ever to 80, 80,000 no one ever to 80, 80,000 no one ever to 80,000, strongly made individual here, 80,000 going back to the grade 8 carat family, 80 bid 90, 90,000 no one ever to 100, 100,000 no one ever to 110, 110,000 no one ever to 110, 20, 120,000 no one ever to 120,000, 30, 130,000 no one ever to 130,000 no one ever to 130, 40 here now, 140,000 no one ever to 140,000 no one ever to 140, 140,000, 140,000 no one ever to 140, Charlie you're up 50, 150, 150,000 no one ever to 150,000 no one ever to 150, $150,000 he goes now, 60, 160, Mickey's here for sale. On the market, 160,000, 160,000 no one ever to 160, 160,000, get your 10 again Charlie, get your 10 again Charlie, 160,000, make your 70 Charlie, 160,000, what do you say, 160,000, talk to him, that's the way, 160,000, I want to be 70 because here's the hammer, you know what happens next, 160,000, he's for sale, I'm going to sell him, 160,000 comes up, it's about to come down, I sell him now, I sell him out for 160. James. 160,000. John O'Shea, the buyer. Good luck to you, John. John O'Shea, the buyer, the last. 128 is next. Robin Wise. Here's the filly by Showerheart. Champion sire here in Queensland. Cutest eligible, as you can see. Speed family this. Speed family this. The family of Natois. What a speed horse. Won the Galaxy, won the, should I say, won the Scalacci, won the Salinger. Tempest tossed, of course, the family of the 3-year-old trophy winner of the family and the filly is upper half to 3, including Celtic Dancer. Winner of the Group 2. Filly, ladies and gentlemen, with residual to win by your champion sire here in Showerheart. Cutest eligible. 60 or 80,000. 50 for her. 20 a bid. 20,000 a bid. 20,000 no one ever to 20,000 no one ever to 20,000. Look at the pedigree on the page here. Look at the filly before you. And all on bids 20,000. 20 a bid. 25,000 no one ever to 25,000 no one ever to 25,000 no one ever to 25,000. 25,000 no one ever to 25, 30 bid 5, 35 there. 35,000 no one ever to 35,000 no one ever to 35, 40,000 5, 45 mine out left. 45 here now. 45, 50 a bid. 50,000 no bids here. Andrew Brown, 50,000, 50,000 Andrew Brown, 50,000, 50,000 no one ever to 50,000 no one ever to 50,000 no one ever to 50,000. Here for sale, 50,000. No, I'll not take it 2.5. Make it 5 you want. 50,000, 50 a bid, 50,000 now make it 5. 50,000 now, 50,000 I'm going to sell her. Bids to Andrew Brown, I'm going to sell her. At $50,000, here's the hammer. It comes up, it comes down for 50. Andrew Brown, your call, 50. You get this one. 29 is next. From Dilliumptious, half sister. Despite the name, it won 4 in the black type level. That's the half to the filly. That's the half to the filly. How would you name one's from Dilliumptious? Anyway, it's a black type winner. That's the half to the filly before you, and she by the Boom Sire and Fastnet Rock. Great walking filly this. Good walking filly, had her out the other day, moved well. If the walk counts for anything, she'll be Group 1, ladies and gentlemen. There we are, starter out black type family again, imported black type family. 3 for 3 the mare is. Filly by Fastnet Rock. 300 or 400,000, 200 for her. 200, 100 all right. 100 a bid, 100,000, no one ever to 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 100 here, and I'll take 25's on right from the start. She's by Fastnet Rock. Look at the pedigree she represents. 25, 125, 125,000, no one ever to 125,000, no one ever to 125, 125, 50, 150,000, no one ever to 150,000, no one ever 75, 175, 175,000, no one ever to 175. Look at the family you're buying into. 175. Tell me she won't run. 175. I don't think you'll have to wait long. 175, 200, 200,000, 200. I'll take 10. I'll take 10 to help you. 200,000. You turn the corner. 200,000, 210. 210, 210,000, no one ever to 210. Fastnet Rock filly here, 210,000, 210, 20, 220, 220,000, no one ever to 220,000, no one ever to 220, 230, 230,000, no one ever to 230,000, no one ever to 230, 230,000, 230,000, no one ever to 230, 40, 240, 240, 50. 250, 250,000, no one ever to 250. Now you're both out. 250,000 out here to Paul. Out here to Paul. 250,000, 250,000, no one ever to 250. I'll take 10 again. I'll take 10 again. 250,000. Got 10. Great walking filly. 250,000. 250,000. Want me 60? 250,000. But the hammer's coming up. 250,000. At 250,000, I'm going to sell up. At 250,000, here's the hammer. 60. 70. 270. Worth one, she's worth another. 80. 280. Want to be 3? 300. 300,000. 300,000. Look at the page. Look at the individual. Look how she moves around the ring. 300,000. 300,000. Go 10. 300,000. Go 10. Go 10, James. Get the 10 again. 300,000. You better bid quick. Here's the hammer. You got 10 at 300,000. Well, I sell up. I sell it for 10. Same applies. I've got no friends. You can probably see why. 320. 320. 320,000. 320,000. Little 10. Little 10, James. Little 10. 310. 310,000. At 320,000 goes now. I'm going to sell. I'll take it 10, 30. 330. 330,000. at 330,000. One more now, Paul. Don't you give up on her. At 330,000, you got the 10 again. I sell her to James. I sell her out. I sell her for 330. Sold. James, you call. Gay Waterhouse the buyer. 330. Thank you. 1 minute and go away. Oh, I knew a nice type here. I like this fella. Mind you, I liked a lot on the catalogue this year. No surprises. It's a select sale. Here's a colt by All American. First crop of the son of Red Ransom, won the Emirates, the sire. Out of a city winning mare by Redutes, the Grand Dame Lador Magic, the family have chased the rainbow. Colt by All American. I reckon he'll make a racehorse, this fella. I reckon he'll make a racehorse. Here's a colt, ladies and gentlemen. Start him out. First crop, athletic type, I thought. 100 for him, straight out. 100, 80. 80,000. 50, 20. 20, all right. 20 a bid. 20,000, no one ever to 20, 20,000, no one ever to 20,000, no one ever to 30, 30 a bid, 30,000, no one ever to 30, 30,000, no one ever to 30, 30,000, 40, 40,000, no one ever to 40, 40,000, no one ever to 40. You come to buy a racehorse, look on here, 40 a bid, 40,000, no one ever to 40, 40,000, no one ever to 40,000, no one ever to 40,000. You want to be 50 where? Bid still well in front, and I've at 40,000 to Charlie, sorry, 40,000, 40,000, no one ever to 40,000, no one ever to 40,000, $40,000. He goes down 5, 45, 50, 50,000, 50 here now. 50 a bid, 50,000, 50,000, no one ever to 50,000, no one ever to 50,000. Charlie, you got 5, 50,000, bids here to Chuck, 50,000 to Chuck, 50,000 Chuck, and Andrew Brown, you're out, 50,000, you're out, Chuck, Chuck, you 50, 50,000, you Chuck, 50,000, at $50,000, Charlie, you're out, here's the hammer, at $50,000, well, I'm going to sell him, I sell him out for 55, 55, 55. Yeah, that's you, Drew, 60. Not now, Drew, you're out, 60,000, get the half again, Drew, talk to him. 60,000. Got the film star looks. 60,000. Get him again. 5. 65. 65,000. 65,000. 65,000. B70. 65. Always buy the one you want rather than the one that's left. 65,000. At 65,000, hammers up. I sell him. I sell him to the back. I sell him for 65. Drew. 65. $31. Please note the four out of the mare. Lord of Lass now placed out of the mare as well. Filly by Exceed and Excel. It's a family that's crossed so well with Dane Hill here. Exceed and Excel, of course. Yeah, it's the great Denise's Joy family. Out of a half to the dam of Striker. Closely related, as you can see, to Seeking Attention and Exceed and Exalt. But more importantly, it's from the great Denise's Joy family. What a family. What a family, ladies and gentlemen. Great filly family, season after season they perform at the top level. 6-figure filly. Who's got 100 to start? 100 for her, 100, 50, 50 all right. 50 a bid, Exceed and Excel filly, 50 a bid here, 50,000, no one ever to 50, 50,000, no one ever to 50,000, no one ever to 50,000, no one ever to 50,000, I'll take 10s on right from the start, 50 a bid, 50,000, filly 60, 60,000, no one ever to 60, 70, 70,000, no one ever to 70, 80, 80,000, no one ever to 100,000, no one ever to 100, 100,000, 100,000, 10, 110, 110,000, no one ever to 110, 110, and 110,000 goes bidding for 110. Filly from the great Denise's Joy family. I bet 110,000. 110,000. Bid here to Chuck. 110,000. He'll go 20. 110,000. 110,000. No one ever to 110,000. No one ever to 110. You want to be 20? 110,000. 110,000. No but 20. 120. 120,000. No one ever to 120,000. No one ever to 120. You say 30. 120. 120,000. No one ever to 120,000. No one ever to 120. And 120,000 goes now. Well, I'll take 5. It'll help. I'll take 5. It'll help. 120,000. Go 5. At 120,000 goes now bidding for 120. They think more of her. We'll put her by. We'll try on the next from Robin Wise, lot 32. First crop of the son of Red Ransom, the stakes winning son of Red Ransom and Red Element. First foal of the mare, first crop of the sire. And she a half to 10 winners, including San Louis, the Group 1 winner. It's the November Rain family. And the colts. One of the nicer colts by Red Element I've seen. There we are. Start him out, ladies and gentlemen, for him. 3-year-old type. 60, 80,000, 50 for him, 50, 50, 40, 40,000, 20, 20 all right, 20 a bid, 20,000 a bid, 20,000, no one ever to tweet, but to like about this fella, especially that's to buy him, 20 a bid, 20,000, Red Element Colt here, 20 a bid, 20,000, no one ever to 20, 20,000, no one ever to 20,000, I'll take fives on, 20 a bid, 20,000, no one ever to 20, 25, 25,000, no one ever to 25,000, no one ever to 25,000, no one ever to 25, 25,000, 25,000, no one ever to 20, 25,000, no one ever to 25, would you say 30, where now, 25, 25, 30. 30 a bid, 30,000, no one ever to 30, 30,000, no one ever to 30, 30,000, no one ever to 30,000, 30 a bid here, 30,000, no one ever to 30, 30,000, no one ever to 30,000, $30,000 he goes now, bidding for 30,000, well I'll take fives on, 30 a bid, at $30,000 goes for 30, that one by him, he's a better colt than that. We'll stay with Robin Wise. Don't go away, Robin. Here's the Harada Sun filly. Please note the 3-year-old by Fastnet Rockin' Heart Reef now winner. Out of a Swansea Stakes Perform here. She closely related, as you can see, whatever, whenever. Every dam on the page has been a winner. Filly by Harada Sun. Sire Kabayan, ladies and gentlemen, there we are. As old as just 3-year-olds. Filly by Harada Sun. Out of a race-winning 2-year-old Swansea mare, she stakes performed in a close relation to whatever, whenever. 3-year-old as mentioned, Heart Reef now winner, 60 or 80,000, 50 for her, 50, 40, 20 all right, 20 a bid, 20,000 a bid, 20,000, no one ever to 20, 20,000, no one ever to 20, 20,000, no one ever to 20,000, no one ever to 20 here now, 20 a bid, 20,000, no one ever to 20, 20,000, no one ever to 5, 25,000, no one ever to 25,000, no one ever to 25, 25, 25,000, no one ever to 20, 25,000, no one ever to 25, 25,000 dollars she goes now, bidding for 30,000. 30 a bid, 30,000, 30,000, no one ever to 30, 30,000, no one ever to 30,000, no one ever to 30,000, Harada Sun for here, 30,000, 30,000 out of a stakes perform here, 3-year-old now winner out of the mare, and up at 30,000, 30 a bid, 30,000, no one ever to 30, 30,000, no one ever to 30,000, at $30,000 I'll take 5, goes for 30,000. You obviously know the ones you want, we'll put a by. We'll try on the next. First crop sire represented here. Smart 2-year-old he was himself, the son of Costa and Manhattan Rain. This time out of the group Perform here and Luster Lady. Directly descended from the Group 1 where the Grade 1 mare in Jet Ski Lady. Grand Am and imported mare, black type imported family, and the filly herself by the first crop sire in Manhattan Rain. Torrey Burn stud represented. 100,000 straight out, 180, 80,000, 80, 60, 50, 50,000, 50, 40 all right, 40 a bid, 40,000 a bid, 40,000, nice filly here ladies and gentlemen, first crop sire represented, smart 2-year-old he was, and I bid 40,000, 40 a bid, and I'll take 10s on right from the start to help you buyer, 40,000. 40 a bid, 40,000, no one ever to 40, 40,000, no one ever to 40,000, no one ever to 50,000, no one ever to 50 here now, 50 a bid, 50,000, no one ever to 50, 50,000, no one ever to 50,000, no one ever to 50,000, no one ever to 50,000, $50,000 she goes down, bidding for 50,000. We'll have looked her over, ladies and gentlemen, she's a nice filly here, no money, 50,000, 50,000, no one ever to 50,000, directly descended from an Oaks winner, and up at 60, 60 a bid, 60,000, no one ever to 60, 60, 70, 70,000, 70,000, no one ever to 70, 70,000, you're taking little steps on a nice filly, 80, 80,000, 80,000, no one ever to 80,000, 90, 90,000, 90,000, no one ever to 90, 90,000, no one ever to 90,000, no one ever to 90,000, 90 a bid, now say 100, 90,000, now say 100 here, 90 a bid, not 100, 95, 95 all right. 95 beat me to death. 95,000. 95,000 number 100. 100,000. 100,000 number 5. 105. 105,000. Charlie, take your hand down. 105, 10. 110. 110. 110,000 number 110. 10, 15. 115, your day today, 115, 115,000, no whatever, 115,000, no whatever, 115. Charlie, you got 20, 115,000, 115,000, no whatever, 115,000. You're out, Charlie, 115,000, 115,000, no whatever, 115, 115,000, no whatever, 115,000, no whatever, 115, 115,000. Well, she's for sale, 115,000. Your day today, 115,000 at 115,000. Well, I'm going to sell up. I sell her out. I sell her to the front. I sell up for 115. In front, Star Thoroughbreds 115. Yeah. 35 up from New South Wales. Trevanna stud represented here. Trevanna, here's the sister half sister to 4 winners. Here's the sister to Scorpio Queen. Sister to Scorpio Queen, the sister to Huxtable, ladies and gentlemen, the sister to Royal Harmony. The crosses work, ladies and gentlemen. It's the family of Toledo. The family of Toledo here in the filly herself, a full sister to Scorpio Queen. Lot 35. You got 100 for her? 80. 80,000. 60. 60. 30. 30 all right. 30 a bid. 30,000 a bid. 30,000 no one ever to 30. 30,000 no one ever to 30,000 no one ever to 30,000 no one ever to 30,000. I'll take 10s on here. 40. Right from the start. 40 a bid. Put 50. 50,000 no one ever to 50. 50,000 no one to 5. 55. 55,000 60. 60,000 no one ever to 60. 60,000 5. 65,000 no one 70. 70 there. 70,000 no one ever to 70. 70,000 no one ever to 70,000 no one ever to 70,000 no one ever to 70 here now. 70 a bid. 70,000 no one at 5. 75. 75 180. Is that right? 80. Hey, you got him. 80,000, no one ever 80, 85. 85. Won't hurt you, go 90. 90. 90,000. 90,000. 100? 100. 100,000. Tell me what you want to do. 100,000. 100,000. You've looked at the pedigree for 4 days. 100,000. 100,000. No, it hasn't changed. 100,000. 100,000. Turn the corner. What do you say? Here for sale. You bid and you buy. 100,000. 100,000. I'll tell you because it's you. I'll take 5. I'll take 5 because it's you. 100,000. Got 5. Here's the hammer and I'm going to sell her at $100,000 and I'm going to sell her. I sell her out now. I sell her to Chuck's call for 100,000. Chuck, too good. He was. 36 not here. Oh, no, another first crop sire and Big Brown. Oh, he's impressed me with his stock, Big Brown. He's the Kentucky Derby winner, of course. Half brother to 3 winners, the colt, and the colt himself, Bomb Barrowmill. It's the family of Desert Prince. Directly descended, you can see, from the 1,000 guineas winner in Fairy Footsteps. Imported black type family, and the colt, strongly made individualists. Plenty of size here, ladies and gentlemen, by Big Brown. Half brother to 3 winners, start him out. 60 or 80,000. 60, 50, 50, 40, 20, 20 all right, 20 a bid, 20,000 a bid, 20,000 no one ever to 20, 20,000 no one ever to 20,000. I'll take 5s on here right from the start. 20,000, 20 a bid, 25, 30, 30,000 here will, 30,000 you will, 30,000 no one ever 5, 35,000 40, 40,000 no one ever to 40, 40,000 no one ever to 40,000 no one ever to 40,000, 5, 45, 45,000 no one ever to 45,000 no one ever to 45, 45, 45,000 no one ever to 45,000 no one ever to 45, 45,000 dollars, 50, 5. 55 will. 55 will. Charlie, you're out. Your name's not Will, Charlie, is it? 55's Will. 55 will. 55. Charlie, you're Charlie. You'll always be Charlie. 55. 55 then. But get your man and get him. 60. 65. 65. 70. 70,000. Nice horse and he's here for sale. 70,000. You bid and you buy, you know where you stand. 70,000. Got him again, Will? 70,000. Get him again, Will. 70,000. 5. 75. 75,000. 80. 80,000. Go hard. 80,000. Always buy the one you want. 80,000. 80,000. Always buy the one you want rather than the one that's left. 80,000. And for a little 5 again, I'll let you in. You can change your mind if you like. 80,000, go 5. Get the 5 again now, Will. At $80,000 and I'm going to sell. I sell to the right to James. I sell him. One more, sir. I sell for 80. James, too good. Peter Mooney, the buyer. Some good judges on that colt. 80,000 the money. 38 will be next. Stratum filly. She's got the looks. Out of a winning mare. First foal of the mare. Grand Dam, as you can see, assisted to Mr. Innocent. That's the stakes winning mare, and verdict declared the Grand Dam of the filly, and the filly herself by the sire of the recent Group 1 winner in New Zealand and Southern Lord. Filly. Residual value here. From Killarney Park, ladies and gentlemen, Stratum filly, starter out. Six-figure filly here is 100 straight out. 100 straight out for her. 100, 80, 50. 50 all right. 50 a bid. 50,000 a bid. 50,000 or whatever to 50, 50,000 or 60. 60,000 or whatever to 60, 70,000 or whatever to 70, 70,000 or whatever to 70,000 or whatever to 70, 70,000 or whatever to 80, 80,000 or whatever to 90, 90,000 or whatever to 100, 110, 110, took it here to Chuck. 10, 20, 120, 30, 130, 130,000 or whatever to 130,000 or whatever to 130, 40, 140, 50, 150, 150,000 or whatever to 150, carrot, 150 carrot, 150,000 or whatever to 150, 60. 160, Stratum filly, 160,000, 160,000 or whatever to 160. Look at the family you're buying into, 160,000. And listen to what I say, she's for sale. 160,000, she's on the market. 160,000, 160,000 or whatever to 160. Carrot, 160,000. Carrot, I'll give you 5 to spend. Get the 5. Get the 5. It's 5. See? 165. 70. 170. Get the 5 again, Carrot. 5. 175. 175. That's you, Carrot. 80. 180. Not now. 180 to Scott. 180 to Scott, Carrot. Get the 5 again. Get the 5 again, Carrot. Get the 5. Get the 5, Carrot. 180,000. Ask him. That's the way. 180,000. At 180,000, I'm going to sell to Scott. At 105. Well done. 185. Well done. Bit of pressure on you now, Scott. 185. This is his first ever sale. 185. 90. You're too good. 190. Go 2 now. Go 2, Carrot. 190. Get the 2. Get the 2, Carrot. Tell him to be 2. 190,000. Go 2. That's the way. 190,000. Ask him. That's all I can ask you to do is ask. At 190,000, well, I'm going to sell it. That's to you, Scott. At 190,000, Mr. Scott, I sell for 190. Scott, well done. I forgot it's your first sale too. 190. Sam Pritchard Gordon, the buyer. Good judge gets out. Well done, Sam. Sam Pritchard Gordon, the buyer. 39. Long row. Here's Colt first foal of Madame Pedrell. Lovely family this. Closely related he is to old Long row. One of your boom sires. He's just going to keep on developing this fella. First foal of the mare. Close related on Long row. And out of the very good race mare in Madame Pedrell. First Colt foal of the good race mare. 6 figures all day long. 100 straight out. 100 straight out. 100. 50 all right. 50 a bid. 50,000 a bid. 50,000 or whatever to 50, 50,000 or whatever to 60, 70, 70, 80, 80,000 or whatever to 80, 90, 100 here will, 100 will, 100,000 will, 10, 20 here, 120 here now, 120,000 in front, 120 in front to James Dawson. So everybody knows where they are. The bids with James Dawson. 30, 130, 130, 130,000, 130,000 or whatever to 130,000 or whatever to 130. Is that you, James? 130, is that your call? 130. I took it to James. 130. Heard the call. That's all I took. I took to James. 130 to James outright. That's James upstairs, not James Dawson on the floor. 130,000 upstairs here. 130,000. 130,000 or whatever to 130. And I'll take 10 again. Because I'll tell you now, he's for sale. You bid and you buy, you know where you stand. And there are a few of you playing here. 130,000. I'll tell you what, I'll take 5. I'll take 5 to split you up if you want, but I'm bid 130. At 130,000, I'll take 5 you like. I'm going to sell him. I sell him to James's call. I sell him for 130. James, up top to the right, out to the right of the sales. 130 the money. Danny McGaw, thank you. Thank you, Barry. Felbalon, yeah. Bay Colts. My boy Charlie coming forward. Second crop. He's got the Charlie boy Charleston, of course. 2-year-olds running in both sides of the Tasman. Nice hind quarter, I thought, from Bowen this here. Out of a race-winning daughter of Crazy No, the family of La Bella Dame. Start this colt out. My boy Charlie Colt here, 60 or 80,000. 50 for him. 50, 50, 40. 20, 20 all right. 20 a bid, Super Bobus, Bob's, all the bonuses to run for here, and a bid 20. 20 a bid, 20,000 or whatever to 20, 20,000 or whatever to 20,000 or whatever to 20,000. I'll take 5s on 5. 25, 25,000, my boy Charlie Colt here. 25, 25,000 or whatever 30, 30,000 or whatever to 30, 30,000 or whatever 5, 35,000 or whatever to 35,000 or whatever to 35, $35,000 he goes now, bidding for 35,000. He's got all the bonuses in the world to run for, and up at 35,000, 35,000. Who wants to be 40 here now? 35, my boy Charlie Colt. 35, 40. 40 a bid, Tom. 40 a bid, Tom. 40,000, no whatever to 40, 40,000, no whatever to 40,000. 5, 45, 45, 45, 50, 50,000, 50,000, no whatever to 50, 50,000, no whatever to 50,000. 50 a bid, bids in front, 55, 55, 55, Tom. 60, 60,000, not now, Tom. 60,000, talk to them, Tom. 60,000, get the 5, Tom. 60,000, got 5? 60,000, he's for sale, Tom. Tell him he's for sale, you set the price. 60,000, but he's going to change hands today. 5, 65, 65, Mr. Happy. 670, 70,000, 70,000, 70,000, no one ever to 70,000, no one ever to 70,000. 70 a bid, have you got one more? Have you got one more? That's a bad sign when you put the sunnies on. 70,000. At $70,000 to the sign of a hard night, I don't know which. At $70,000, and I'm going to sell. I sell to the back of the room. I sell for 70. James Dawson, too strong. Star Thoroughbreds, thank you. Thank you, Unlimited, don't go away. I reckon 2013 is going to be a good year for you. On to Julian Blacksman.
Thank you, Steve. Great to be here for another Magic Millions. 41 from Yarraman Park Stud. Quality filly here from the first crop sire of I Am Invincible. What a family out of a stakes winning mare. Magdalena here. They all run out of the mare, don't they? They all run out of the mare. Star Cat, of course, won over $250,000. Magondo placed again in town the other day in Sydney. What do we go for? A nice start of filly. Hickman for it as WA. There's 70, 80,000 to go. What do we go? 70,000. 60, 50. What do we go? 50. What do we go? 20, all right. 20,000 to get a bit of value here. What do you mean? 20,000 out of me, but 20,000 out of me, got a bit of 20,000 out of me, but 5, 30,000 here. 30,000 out of me, but 30,000 out of me, 5 here. 35, 35, 40,000 here. 5, 45, 45 over the left. 45. Over to 45 down, not you, Jimmy. 45, 50 there. Took it in front with Will. Who's my man on the centre? I took that up here with Will. 50 it is. 50,000 we're selling it away. 50,000 here. 50,000 out of me. 50,000. I'll take you 5 on again. $80,000. At 80,000. Down below on the floor, I'll take you 5 again. 80,000. I'll let you in for a little 5 again you like. 80,000. I'm going to sell though. 80,000. Give me 5 before we go. At 80,000 last time. Hold on at 80,000. 5. Want to be 90? 85. 90,000. That'll be 100, Will. Be 100. She's the one you want. 90 it is. 90,000. 100 you want, but I'm going to sell her. Hold on. At 90,000, I'm going to sell her down below. Hold on at 90,000. 100 you want her. If it scares you, I'll take you 5. I'll take you 5. You want her, but I sell for 90. Hold on at 90,000. Done. Same place, boys. You both got your hands up. Same place. I had it down below on the floor. I had it on the floor. I had it down below on the floor. With Charlie. It's with Charlie at 90. 5 you want, Will. 5 you want. No mistakes. 5. Now you got to be 100, Charlie. Now you got to be 100. 95 with Will. At 95, 100 to 1, huh? Hold on at 95, 100. Thought you would. 100,000. Now turn the corner, Will. Now turn the corner. Come on. 100,000. At 100,000 goes to Charlie. Hold on at 100. Done. Hold on. 10. 110. Nearly broken in. First lot's going to take all day. 110 will keep going on your bid, though. Come on, what about a 5 now, Charlie? What about a 5 before we go? You nearly had her. At 110,000 with Will it is. Hold on at 110. Done. Hop down. 110 the money, thanks. Table 50, Gerald Ryan. Thanks, Gerald. 42 from Emirates Park. Medagliadura colt here. Medagliadura colt here. Lovely family. It's the family of the great horse in Fastnet Rock here. Wonderful stallion. The first crop of the sire of the Gnarly Stallion Medagliadura. 32 stakes winners already, Paul. 32 stakes winners already doing a wonderful job. And the family of the champion sire in Fastnet Rock. What do we got for him? Nice started colt here by Medagliadura here. Get your champion, he will, the sire already. What have we got? 32 stakes winners by him already. What have we got? 70, 80,000 to go. 70,000, 70, 50, 40. 20, all right. Good luck to you, sir. 20,000 here. 20,000 out of me. 20,000 out of me. 20,000 out of me. 20,000 out of me. 20,000 the family of Fastnet Rock 5. 25 out of me. 25,000 out of me. 25,000 out of me. 25,000 to make you 30 you want here. 25, 30,000. 30,000 out of me. 30,000 out of me. 5, 5, 5. Come on. 30 of me. 5. 35 out of me. 35,000 out of my man here. 35 out of me. 40 will you? 35. 35,000. 40,000 here. 40,000 out of me. 40,000 out of me. Make you 5 again, will you? 40 a bid. 40,000 out of again, 40,000 out of 5, 45, 45,000 to make you 51, 45 at 45,000, but he's done his time. I reckon he's well under here. Hold on, 45, 45,000 out of 50 with now. Hold on at 45, and I got 5 before we go. Hold on at 45, done, done. Not today, we'll put him by Dill privately there. .43, Commands Colt. Commands Colt out of Maggie's mate. She won 6th the dam. Get your good horse full clip. Here's the half to full clip. 3/4 to full clip, of course, here by Commands. Lovely deep girth on him. Looks to runner up your sights. 6-figure Colt here by Commands from Bonus Stud here. He's Bob's. Gee, looks the part, doesn't he? Strong running Colt, the full brother, the 3/4 brother, the full clip here. Want to make up 40 Commands, start me away. 6 figures, want to make 100 to go. 100,000, want to make 100. Take up one for him. 80, what can be 50 and go. 50,000 here, 50,000, 50,000, let me go, 50,000, let me go, 60, 60, 100 was it? Okay, 100 to start. 100,000, 100,000, and again, 100,000, and again, 100,000. Don't be scared away here. I'll take your 10s on. You want to go? Because he's for sale. 100 a bid, 110, 110,000, and again, 110,000, 20, 120 to 30, 130 to 130,000, and again, 140, 50, 150,000, and again, 150 to 60, 160,000, and again, 160,000. Come on, stick on him here, 160, 160,000 out the back it is. He's for sale all the way. I'll take a 5, Chuck. I'll take a 5 to let you back in. 160 at 160,000. Give me 5 before we go, Chuck. What do you reckon? 160. I'm going to sell him though. Hold on. 165. 165. 165,000. And I'm going to 165. I'll give you the 5 again. 70. 170,000. Come on. Get a bit fair income here. Come on. 170. Give me 5. Come on. Give me 5. And again. What do you want to do? Come on. 170,000. I'm going to sell him out the back now. Hold on. 5. Give me 5 before we go. 170,000, don't miss him for 5. At 170,000, I sell him out the back. Hold on to 170, done, up, done. 170 the money. Out the back, boys. McKeever, Johnny, was it? Johnny McKeever, thanks very much. Great to have you down here. 44. From Arrowfield, there's a nice filly. Here's a nice filly. He's got a huge chance of taking up the race, of course, not a single doubt. Certitude, a huge chance there. Here's one from a nice family on a half to go. The knuckle there. The Group 2 winner. Nice running type of filly here. One for the race for you for next year. What do we go? Put a Commands WA. 6-figure filly. I would have thought 100,000 is WA. What do we go for her? 100, 80, maybe 140. What do we go? 80, 50. 40, all right. 40,000 here, 40,000 out of again, 40,000 out of again, 40,000 out, not a single down for me here, 40 a minute, 40,000 out of again, 40,000 out of again, 40,000, 550, 50,000 out of again, 50,000 out of again, 50,000, come on, 50 mid 5, 55, 55, I'll make you 60, you want Chuck here, 55, 55 out of again, 55,000, 60,000 here, 60,000 out of it, Jimmy, 60,000 out of again, 60,000, I'll make you 5 again, will ya, 60 a mid, 5, 65, 65,000 out of again, 70,000 here, 5, 80,000, 5, 85, 25,000 out of again, 25 with James Dawson, I sell all away, 85, 85,000 out of it, what a 90? Come on, you like her, she's won for the race, 85 the money, I'm going to sell her out, I'll make you 90, I'll make you 90, 90 he says, what do you reckon Jimmy, 100? Come on, bid up and buy her, she's won for the race, 90,000, make you 100, come on. She's a 6-figure filly all day. Come on. 90 the money. Down below though, I sell her. 90,000. 90,000 out of it. 5. Ooh. Geez, you can't miss that. The gate is wide open. Ready for you to put your hand up. You sure? Geez, you'd hate to see her in the race in 12 months, wouldn't you? And you missed her for 5. You sure? I sell her in front though for 95. At 95,000. 100 you want her. You sure? I sell her though for 95. Done. Hold on. James Dawson. Start thoroughbreds. Thanks, Denise. Denise Martin there. Huge chance on the weekend, of course. Certitude, of course, with the Star Thoroughbreds team. Best of luck to your team there. 45 from Wrangle Park. Thorn Park filly. Thorn Park filly. They don't make him anymore, unfortunately. Wonderful stallion champion. Sire over the ditch there. He's a wonderful horse, of course. Ocean Park. Yeah, took all before him in the Spring Carnival in Melbourne. Norzita, great filly. Start me away. Nice filly here. What have we got for her? By Thorn Park. Get your superstar. Well, Thorn Park. What have we got for this filly here from Wrangle Park? Is there 60 or 70,000 to go? 60. 50. We're going to be one for her. Come on. 20 a bid, 20,000 here, 20,000 out of you, 20,000 out of you, 20,000 a bit of value here, come on, 20 a bid, 25,000 out of you, 25,000 out of you, 25,000 out of you, 25, I'll make you 31, 25,000 out of you, 25,000 out of you, 25,000, come on, got 7,5, all right, 27,5, 27,500 out of you, 27,5, I'll make you 30, 27,500 out of you, 27,5, 30,000 here, 30,000 out of you, 2,225 with her, 30,000, 30,000 out of you, 2,5. 32,500 out of me, 32,500, I'll make you 5, 32,500, 32,500 out of me, 5, 35 on a more, will ya? 35,000 out of me, 35,000, at 35,000, what she's done at time, hammer up she goes, hold on, at 35,000, give me one before we go with you, hold on at 35, done, up, down, not today, she's better than that, we'll put her by. 46, running type of filly this. She looks a 2-year-old. Looks a 2-year-old, doesn't she, in my opinion? September foal out of a Danehill mare out of Magically. She could run, could the dam, yeah. And so could the old man. Won the Oakley Plate. Really is speed on speed here. Won the Alambie Classic, won the one Mow the Dam Magically. Thrown the winner already there. Just the 4th foal. Looks a runner. Looks a runner. Here's one for the race for you. Start me away. What have we got for her? 70, 80,000 to go. What have we got? Group 2 winning mare. What have we got? 70, 80,000 to go. 70, 50. Pick up for her. 30, all right. 30,000 here, 30,000, let me go another 30,000, let me go another 30,000, come on, 30 a bit, 30,000 here, 5, 40,000 here, 40,000, let me go another 5, 45, 45, 50, 50,000, let me go 50,000, come on, 50 a bit, 50,000, let me go 50,000, let me take your 5s on your one here, 50 a bit, 50,000, let me go 50,000, come on, 50 a bit, 50,000, let me go 50,000, what do you want to do? 50,000, let's chill in for a cheeky one, come on. 50,000, 5, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000. What do you reckon, Paul? I'll take a 2-5 you want. 50,000, 50,000 out of me, get 52,500, 52,500 out of me, get 52,500. What do we 5? 52,500, 52,500 out of me, get 52,500, 5. I'll take you 2.5 again though. 55. I'll take you 2.5 again with you. I'm going to sell her out. 55. Take a 2.5 you want her. At 55 goes right now. One for the race here. At 55,000. Take a 2.5 you want her. Hold on at 55. Done. Hop done. Goes right. Thanks so much. 55 the money. Peter Moody. Thank you, Peter. 47 not with us. We've got a 48 here. Nice filly this. Nice filly this. Here's a classic type filly. Full to the stakes performer there. Full sister to the stakes performer. And look at the family. Look at the family. It's the Kensington Gardens family you know so well. Needs no introduction. Here's your Oaks filly. Nice filly this. Nice filly. Thought she could have made 100 all day. What have we got for her? Here's a classic type filly for you. Baby one for her. Come on. Take one for her. Dear Demi, of course, come out of the Magic Millions sale. The Oaks winner this year. Emphatic Oaks winner. Start me away. What have we got for this filly here? Almaha filly from Emirates Park. Take one for her. Full to a stakes performer. 100 to go. 100,000. What have we got? 100. 80. 50. Good. Baby one for her. 50. 30, all right. 30,000. Low and slow, come on, all right. 30 a bid. That's how you want to do it. 30 a bid. 30,000, let me go, 30,000, let me go, 30,000, 5, 30, 40, 40,000, let me go, 40,000, let me go, 40,000, come on, 40 a bid, 40,000, let me go, 40,000, let me go, 50,000 here, 50,000, 65, all right, 55, 50, 60 better, 5, 65, Chuck. 65, 55,000 out of me. 70,000 here. 70,000 out of me. 70,000 to give you 5. 75 with Tom. 80,000. 80,000. What do you reckon, Tom? 5. 90. What do you reckon? 100. 100,000. 100,000. Let's in for a 5. She's for sale and away we sell her. 100,000. 100. 5. Said I'd do it. 10. Stick on her. Quality filly. 110. Let you in for a 5 again. Come on. Still with Tom. 110. Good filly. 110 to give you 5. 110. 110. 5 you want her. At 110 they're going to sell her right to Tom though. Hold on. At 110. Power 15. 115. 115. Make you 20, Tom. You've been on her all the way. 115. I'll make you 20. 115. Go 20, will you? Good filly. 115. Come on, stick on and buy. Put her in your colours, Tom. 115. I'm going to sell her left to William. At 120. Fresh blood. 120. Make you 5. 120. Go 5. 120, go 5. At 120, go 5, will you? 120, 120,000, 120,000. At 120,000, come on, stick on and bid up and buy. At 120,000, 5 you want her. Hold on for 120, done, hold down. 5, 30, 130, come on. Put her in your colours. Put her in your colours. 130, take your 5 again, will you? 130, 125, at 130, at 130,000, 5 more, will you? For 130, done, hold down. 5, fresh blood. 40, 140. You're just starting to look at this, filly. You're just starting to look at her. 140, I'll take your 5 again. What do you reckon, Jimmy? 145, 145, 50, 150, 150,000, make your 5, 150,000. One more, will you, Jimmy? Come on, you nearly had her. 5. 60, 160, 160, come on, stick on here, 160, 160, 160, she's on the market all the way, 160, come on, one more, will you? 160, at 160,000, don't miss it for one, will you? Hold on at 160, done, hold on. William, you buy, 160 the money. Sedge and Ho, thank you so much, gentlemen. 49, nice filly this here by Sebring, doing the job, isn't he? Wonderful job, the Sebrings. They've come out running. They've come out running indeed. And here's a nice filly by the wonderful champion 2-year-old that he was in Sebring here. Out of a Belong to Me mare that Amshi won at 2, of course, Made for Me. It's the family of the Golden Slipper winner in Polar Success here. What do we go for? A running type of filly by Sebring. 70, 80,000 to go. Maybe one for her. Come on, 70,000, 50, 50. Maybe one for her. Did you all right? 30,000 here, 30,000, let me go another one of 30,000, let me go another one of 30,000, come on, 30 a bit here, Sebring, filly, 35, 35,000, let me go another one of 35,000, let me go another one of 35, 35,000, let me go another one of 35,000, come on, 35, 35,000, let me go another one of 35,000, let me go another 35, 40 there, 40,000 at 25, 5, 45, let me go 45,000, let me go another 45, 45,000, let me go another 45,000, let me go another 45, 45, 75, 50 there, 50,000, let me go 50,000 with Chuck. 50,000 with Chuck it is. 50,000, we're going to sell her away 5. 55,000, let me go a bit of 55. I'll make you 60, Chuck. 60,000. 60,000, take a 5 again, I'm going to sell it all away. 60,000 here, 60,000, let me get over 60,000, come on, go 5, 65, 65,000, let me get over 65, 65, let me get over 65, I'll make you 70, Chuck. I'll make you 70, I'll make you 70. 65, 70,000, 5. 75. Love the way you bid, sir. 75. 75. Put some doubt in his mind. 80,000 there. Want to be 5 again, Charlie? Come on. 5. 85. 80, 90,000. Charlie, be 100. Be 100, Charlie. It's not you. Be 100. Come on. Put the hand up. Give me 100. Come on. 90,000 it is. Left with Chuck. 90,000. I'm going to sell her. 90,000. Come on. 90,000. I'll make you 100. Come on. 90,000. Goes left photo, Chuck. 100. 100,000. Chuck, I tell you what I'll do. I'll give you 5. I'll let you back in for 5 you like. 100 it is inside. 100 it is inside. I'll give you 5 though. I'll let you spend 5. 5. 105. Charlie, come on, stick on here. Don't judge it at 10%, Charlie. Don't judge it at 10%. 105, want to be 10, will you? 105, I'm going to sell it though. 105, I sell. Hold on. Be 10, will you, Charlie? Come on, help me out here. At 105 goes to Chuck though. Hold on at 105. Done. Hold done. Chuck, you buy. 105. Peter Moody, thank you, Peter. $50. Lot 50 here from Invermean. Great to have the White family selling here. Sebring filly again, you missed the last. Here's a lovely one for you. Great breeders, great owners, and gee, look at the great horses down the page that the White family's raced. What an opportunity here is Sebring filly from the Masqué mare. From the Masqué mare mammoth there. It's the half to beat the Group 1 performer. Start me away, it's the family, of course, of Mannerism. Start me away, what do we go for the filly here? Wonderful filly family here, half to a Group 1 performer. What do we go for? Come on, start me away. 100 to go, 100,000, what do we got? 100, 100, 80, we're going to be 50 and go. 50. 40, all right? 40,000 there, 40,000 out of me, 40,000 out of me, 50, 50,000 out of me, 50,000 at 60, 60,000 out of me, 60,000 out of me, 60,000, come on, 60 at 5, 65, 70,000 here, 70,000 out of me, 70,000 out of me, 70,000, come on, 70 a minute, 70,000 out of me, 70,000, Brownie, I'll take you 5 you want, 70 a minute, 70,000 out of me, 70,000 out of me, 70,000, go 5, 70,000 here, 70,000 out of me, 70,000 out of me, 70,000, 2.5, all right, 72.5, 72,000, 5 out of me, 72.5, 72,000, 5 out of me, 72.5, I'll make you 5 with you. See, bring Philly. Brownie, you right with that? 72.5, that's you? Yeah? 72.5, 72,000, 5 out of me, 72.5, and she's here for Sam, I'm going to sell her out. 72.5, you bid your buy, I'm going to sell her. 72.5, 72,000, 5 out of me, 72.5, out of me, 5 before we go though. At 72,500, I still left though. Hold on at 72.5, done, hooked on. 72.5, Brownie, you buy, thank you. Trevor, thanks very much. Trevor Andrews, over from the west. From Barramel here, 51. Philly by more than ready, Philly here. August Philly, get up and run type here out of a Hudson A mare that won. It's the family of Midnight Sun. It's the family of the champion Black Caviar. Family of the champion Black Caviar. Start me away, what do we go for her? What do we go for the filly here? A filly from the family of the champion. Hook him for her. 100 to go. 100, what do we get? 180. 50. Hook him for her. By into the family of Black Caviar here. 50, what do we go? 50, 40. Hook him for her. 20, all right. 20,000 is. She's by more than ready. Tell you what, she'll be worth a few good. 30 there. If she's any good, 30 there. 30,000 out of me. 30,000. 30,000. 5. 35. 35,000 out of me. 40. 40,000 out of me. 40,000 to make you 5 with you. 40 you mean. More than ready, Philly here. 40 you mean. 40,000 out of me. 40,000 out of me. 40,000 to make you 5. 45. 45 to 50,000. 55. 55 to 55,000 out of me. 55. That's with you. 55, 60, 60,000. 60,000, what do you reckon, Will? 60,000, more than ready, Philly from the family of Black Caviar. 60 a minute, 60,000 out of again, 60,000 to make it 5, 60,000 out of again, 60,000 at 60, hold on at 60,000, I can't believe it here. At 60,000, well, she's done a time by one of the great families of the stud book. At 60,000, I'll make you 5 before we go. Hold on at 60,000, what would you? For 60, done, hooked on. No, she's better than that. We'll put her by, deal privately. $52, not here. We got a 53. Hidden Dragon filly. Here's the full sister to Hidden Warrior. Full sister to Hidden Warrior looks an athlete just like her sister. Defiant Dame, of course, won the Jim Crack. That's the half sister as well. They run out of this mare. 3 black type horses from her. She bison covered. She was fast the damn early too. She won in Sydney as a 2-year-old. 4th in the kindergarten. Markovet, yeah, bison covered. Here's the filly, the full sister to Hidden Warrior here. Won the big race at Moonee Valley there. Start me away. She done a great job. Who's got one for her? Start me away. Lovely filly. Looks a runner. Lovely page too. Who got one for her? 6-figure filly. Who got one for her? Start me away. 100 to go. 100,000. What have we got? 100. 80. 50 and go. Who got one for her? Full to 3, after 3 stakes performance and a full to a group winner. Full system of a group winner. Who got one for her? 80, 50, 40, all right. 40,000 there. 40,000 out of me. 40,000 out of me. 40,000 out of me. 50,000 here. 50,000 out of me. 50,000. Come on. 50 a bit here. 50,000 out of me. 50,000 out of me. 50,000 free stakes performance out of the mare. Come on. She done a hell of a job and you can see why. 60,000 out of me. 60,000. Come on. 60 a bit. 65. 65,000 make you 71. 65. 65, 65,000 out of me, 65, 65,000 out of me, 70,000 here, 5, 75, 75, not now, Paul, 75, 75,000 out of me, 75, I'll make you 80,000 there, 80,000, what do we 5 with you, 80,000, come on, 80,000 here, make you 5, 80,000 out of me, 80,000 out of me, 80,000, hold on, at 80,000 out of me, any time, what with you, hold on at 80,000, I'll give you 5 before we go, hold on, at 80,000, give me one with you, hold on at 80,000, done, hooked on. Not today. We'll put a by, do privately there. 54 not here, nor 55. We got a 56 from Glastonbury. Filly here by Flying Spur. Flying Spur filly from Aurora's Just the Mare. It's the family of Universal Prince, the family of Universal Queen. Blivik down the page as well. Flying Spur filly. Need I say more, Paul? Need I say more? Flying Spur filly. Bang. Here we go. Nice filly. What have we got for her? By a Golden Slipper winner, and the sire of a Golden Slipper winner out of a mare by a Golden Slipper winner. Here you go. It's got Golden Slipper written all over it. 100. Heck of a for her. 100 to go. 100,000. What have we got? Racy type by Flying Spur. What have we got? 100, 80, 50, what for her? Come on. 80, 50, who 50, what for her? Flying Spur filly. Group winning family. 40, all right. 40,000 here. 40,000 and began. 40,000 and began. 40,000 and began. Come on, come on. 10's on here. Flying Spur filly. 50,000 and began. 50,000 and began. 50,000 and began. 50,000. Come on, come on. Pick up a ball up 60. 60,000 and began. 60,000 and began. 60,000. Same place, boys. 60,000. 60,000 and began. 60,000 and began. 70,000 here. 70,000 and began. 70,000 and began. 70,000. 70,000 and began. 70,000 and began. 75, 75,000 out of began to 75, right it is, 75,000 out of began to 75,000 out of began to 75, and a good penny here, 75,000 out of began to 75, I'll make you 80, come on, that's 80,000. 80 is it? I was 75 on the right, mate. I had 75 here. 75 it is. 75,000 out of again to 75,000 out of again to 75. At 75,000 out of 80,000 in front with Charlie. 80,000 with Charlie. Thank you, Charlie. 80,000 out of again to 80,000. I'll take you 5 though. 80,000. I'll make you 5 now, will you? 80,000 out of again to 80,000. I still in front. At 80,000. Make me 5 before we go. But I sit her. I'll run at 80,000. Done. Oh, done. You buy, Charlie. Thank you. David Hayes. Thank you, David. $57 here. Strong running type here. Strong running type. 57 here from Glenlogan Park. From Glenlogan Park, half the winner of 7. Grey Zeal. Grey Zeal, half the winner of 7 there. Nice family. Fire Song down the page, and by Show a Heart. By Show a Heart here. 2 rack top, of course. Heart of Dreams, Wurrum. Needs no introduction up here to Show a Heart, but he does it all up and down the east coast and across Australia. Show a Heart, a wonderful stallion. And here's a lovely colt here out of his appeal mare. What have we got for him? Come on, start me away. Pick up for him. Here's here 80, 100,000 for him. Here, maybe what for him? Athletic individual here. 80, maybe what for him? 80, 60, if I can be 50 and go. 50, pick up for him. 30, all right. 30,000 a year, 30,000 out of began, 30,000 out of began, 5, 35, 40, 40,000 out of began, 40,000 out of began, 40,000, come on, Show a Heart, count athletic individual, 5, 45, 45,000 out of began, 45 with James Dawson, 50 Charlie, 60 better, with Brownie. Up here with Brownie, 60 it is. 60,000 out of began, 60,000, come on, 60 a minute. 60,000, boys in front, I'll let you in for a 5. What do you reckon? 60,000, 65, 65,000 out of began, 65 in front it is. 70,000 here, 70,000 out of began, 70,000 out of began, 70,000 left. At 75. 75, make you 80. 75, come on, better than 5. 75, I'll make you 80, says. 80,000 now, be 5, Charlie, with you. 80,000, want to be 5. 80,000, want to be 5, when it goes left, though. 85, 85, 85,000, out of 85, I'll make you 90. 85,000, out of 85,000, out of 85, I'll tell you what, I'll give you 5, come on. 85, I'm going to set him in front, though. At 85, give me one more. One more on the phone, 90,000. 90,000 down below, fresh blood, 90,000. Make you 100, boys, come on. Buy the one you want, 90,000. I tell you what though, if you want a 5 again, it's early in the day, we'll let you have it. 90,000, but I can sell down below to my men. At 90,000, give me 5. 100. 100,000. 100,000. What do you reckon, Jimmy? 100,000. 100,000 down below. I can't dwell on a good bidder. 100,000. At 100,000, Charlie, that's not you. That's not you, Charlie. Got 100 here. Down below here. I took it down below. He was first. 100,000. Make it 10 you want. I'll make it 10 you want. 100 down below. At 100,000, one more will you? I'll run it at 10. Want a 5? 115. 115 it is. 115. Let you the 5 again. I'll give it the same to you, Jimmy. 115 down below. 115. 20 you want him. At 115,000, I said it well done. For 115, done. Help done. Well done, gentlemen. Good luck with him. Adam Durant, thanks very much. Again from West Australia. Great to have you here. 58 from Barrable. Colt here by Dane Shadow. Ask the full to Shadow Assassin. Full to Shadow Assassin here. This is a winning family. This is a high performance family. After Definitive here, the group performer. Full to Shadow Assassin. Ran on the race here, of course. Won the Strawberry Hill 2-year-old Prelude and ran third in the Roman Consul. Mascara there. Won in town the other day, Paul. Mascara from the mare is now a city winner. So they run and they win in town, and their stakes performance from the mare by Dane Shadow doing a hell of a job here. Shell Scrape, of course. Myrtle. Red Tracer doing a great job, of course, is Dane Shadow. Here's the full to Shadow Assassin. What do we go for him? 50 or 60,000 to go. 50, what do we go for him? 50. Go on for him, come on. 50, 40. Go on for him, 30. 20, all right. 20,000 a year. 20,000, that'll be 20,000, that'll be 20,000, make you 5 you want here. 20 you mean? 20,000, that'll be 20,000, that'll be a bit of value here. The full to Shadow Assassin. 20 you mean? 20,000, that'll be 5. 25,000, that'll be 25,000, that'll be 25,000, that'll be 25,000, make you 30 you want. 25. 25,000, that'll be 30 it is. 30,000, that'll be another one of 30,000, that'll be another one of 30,000, another 30,000, come on. 5. 35,000, that'll be another 35,000, that'll be another 35, but I'm going to sell him all the way, and here's some great value for you. He's for sale. 35. Make you 40 you want. 35. Come on. 35. I'll take a 2.5 you want because it's great value, and he's here for sale. 35. I'll make a 2.5 will you. 35. At 35, I'm going to sell him out to Tom Inglis. At 35,000, take a 2.5 you want him. Hold on at 35. Done. Hold done. Tom, you buy 35 the money. Duncan Ramage, thanks very much. Goes to a wonderful judge. Thank you, Duncan. 59 from Eureka here. Wonderful breeding family, the McAlpines up on the Darling Downs there. Here's a nice colt by Charge Forward out of a Flying Spur mare, and that's the cross. That's the cross, isn't it? Charge Forward, Flying Spur, bang. Look at that, out of Matinee. Daytime Dazzler, won 6 races, twice at 2. Teatro, 1-2, city winner. And look at the family, needs no introduction. The staging family down the page needs no introduction there. Nice colt by Charge Forward, doing a hell of a job. He's got the favourite for the race in a sale. Charge Forward. Start me away. What do we got for this colt? 70, 80,000 to go. 70, 80,000. Pick him up for him. Come with the next to sale. He could. What do we go for him? Come on. 80, 50. 20, all right. 20, 30, 30 better, 30,000 to go, 30,000 that'll be go, 30,000 that'll be go, 5, 35, 40,000 to go, 40,000 that'll be go, 40,000 that'll be go, 40,000 that'll be go, 40,000 to go, 40,000 that'll be go, 40,000 I'll make you 5 on you want here, come on, 5, 45, 45, right it is, 45, 45,000, 50 says, 50,000 that'll be go, 50,000 I'll make you 5 again, 50,000 that'll be go, 50,000 I'll take 5s on you want here, 50 a bid, 50,000 that'll be go, 50,000, 5 more with you, Paul. What do you reckon? 50,000, I'll take you 5, 5, 55, 55, make you 60, will you? Like Charge Forward. Could win the race on Saturday, the sire. 55, make you 60 you want. 55, I'll make you 60. Come on, better than buy the one you want. 55, 55,000, that'll be getting 55. I'll take a 2.5 you want. How's that? I'll take a 2.5, sir. 55. At 55, I'll help you out. Give you 2.5, will you? At 55,000, go for it though. Hold on at 55. One more, will you? At 55, done. Hold done. No, he's better than that. We'll put him by. Deal privately there. Last of my run, 60. Colt here by Daniel Dancer. International family here. He's an athlete, this fella. He's an athlete out of a Galileo mare. Look at the family, the most precious family here. Wonderful international Group 1 winning family down the page. Start me away for him. Start me away. Who can afford him? 70,000. 70 or 60,000. What do we got? 50. 51 for him. 50. 50. Big strong colt with an international family. Who can afford him? Come on. 50, 40. 20, all right. 20. What's that? 30, all right, thanks for the start. 30,000 again. 30,000 out of again. 30,000 out of again. 30,000, come on, 30 a bit. 30,000 out of again. 30,000. What a family. What a family. 30 a bit. 30,000. Never mind going to Europe to buy these horses. You've got international pedigree right here on the Gold Coast. 30 a bit. 30,000 out of again. 30,000 out of again. 35. 35 out of 35,000 out of again. 35. I'll make you 40. 35. 35,000 out of again. 35. At 35 out of 35. 35,000 out of again. 35, I'll make you 40, will you? 35. Good colt. Not a lot of money here. Get you a real one, will Daniel Dancer. Look at the family down. Look at the individual in the ring. Big, strong colt here. 35, I'll make you 40. 35,000, and we go to 35. At 35,000, be 40 before we go, will you? Hold on at 35. Last on, will you? At 35, done. Hold on. Well, today we put him by. I hand you to Grant Burns to continue.
Thank you very much, Julian. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We continue along. Now this year's 2013 Magic Millions, lot 61 will commence by run. Here's the colt coming forward from Arrowfield Stud. Of course, they've got the favourite for the race on Saturday, the big $2 million two-year-old. Here's the colt by their champion, Sire and Reduced Choice. What a wonderful job he's done, the sire. Leading sire on many occasions, of course, Stratum, Nadim, you sir, you know, the list goes on. And here's the colt, the first foal of a very good running mare in Merlene Delago. Descends through Bold Promise, great family. Golden Slipper family here, ladies and gentlemen. Your colt you're buying into here. He's got the pedigree behind him. Starting away for him. Well, he's a six-figure colt. Couple 100,000 for him. 200 to go on him. 200 Reduced Choice colt here out of Moulin Delago. 200, 150, 100. What's that, sir? 50, all right, thank you. 50,000, 50,000 a bid, 50 a bid now, at 50,000 a bid now, first foal of a good running mare, at a bid 50,000 a bid now, at 50,000, at 50,000, what's that, sir? 60 right now, at 60, 70, 70 now, at 70,000 a bid he said now, at 70,000, going to be 70 Reduced Choice colt here from a good running mare, at 70, 80, 80 there, 100, thank you, 100,000, I see the nod, at 1 a bid now, at 100,000, he goes bidding for one of these by the champion, Sire Reduced Choice, 110, 110 he said, 110 a bid now, 110, 20, 120,000, 120, 30, 130,000 of it now, 130, 130 bid, 130,000, going to be 130 on him, 130, 140, 140,000, 140 of it now, 140,000, he's by Reduced Choice, first foal of a good running mare, make you 50, what do you say, 140, 50, 150 he said, 150, now make you 60, what do you think, 150,000, 150 bid, 150,000 by the champion sire, 150, 60, 160, 160,000, 70, 80, 180,000. You're playing for keeps. He's on the market all the way, you know. They bid 180,000. 180, 90, 200 he said. 200,000. 200,000 bid. 200, I'll make turn the corner, make it 10. What do you say? 200,000. At 200,000, Colt with a great family behind him. At 200,000, he's going to be sold. I sell him. At 200, is that right? 10. 210, 20. Likes him as much as you do, sir. 220. 220. Get him again, Scotty. 220. Say 10 again. 220,000. At 220,000, he's going to be sold out back. I cash him. At 220. Say 5 before he goes. I sell him. All done. He goes for 220. It's to Robbie Griffiths. 220,000. Heads to Victoria. He'll get every opportunity to colt. 62 the next. The filly from New Haven. By Nakoni. Not bad types in the Conies. Great moving filly coming forward here from New Haven. Here's the filly out of a mare by the great Caddy Lad. She won 2. She's a city winner down there at Moonee Valley, the dam. She's put 1 on the racetrack. It's a winner this season and final impression and got the running family behind her. Well, for the filly. Well, you judge her away by the new horse, Nakoni. He was an outstanding racehorse himself. Multiple Group 1 winner himself was Nakoni. It's this first crop from him, the sales this year. What for that filly there? Well, is it what? 60 or 80,000 for her to go. 60 for her. 60, 50, 40. 40. Thank you. 20,000. 20 he said. 20,000 a bid. At a bid 20 now. At 20,000 I'll take a 10s on right from the start here. Nakoni filly from a running family. At a bid 20,000 now. At 20,000 he said I got a bid 20. Make it 30 where? What do you say? 20,000 bid 30, 30 now. 30,000 Andrew Brown left side. I got a bid 30,000 bid now. At 30,000 40 here. 40 in front with you, Tom. At 40,000 he said 5. 45. 45 bid. At 45 I got a bid 45 now. At 45,000 she goes 50. 50 he said. 50,000 now. At 55. 55 Andrew Brown. 55 he said now. At 55 to make it 60. What do you say? Come on, come on. At 55, we got a 55 now. At 55,000, she goes bidding for 55. Nakoni filly, out of a 2-time winning Canny Lad mare. She's a Moonee Valley winner of the dam, and she's a half, as you can see, to a winner this season. and a bid 55,000. What do you say, Tom? Make it 60 surely. 55 here, Andrew Brown left side. 55 a bid. 55,000 he said now. At 55 a bid now. At 55 I got a bid of 55 a now. At 55,000 I'll make it 60. What do you say? Come on, come on. At 55 a bid. At 55,000 she goes bidding for 55 with you left side, Andrew Brown. At 55,000, take 5 before she goes. At 55,000 all done. Goes bidding for 55. Look, we are a touch away. We'll put her aside meantime. $63. Colt coming forward. Here's a runner. Doesn't he look a runner, this colt coming forward from Yarraman Park? They produce plenty of winners off the farm, the Mitchell family, of course. Here's the colt by their resident sire, Magic Albert. He's a wonderful sire with the fat. I love this city, you know, they just run by him. And the colt here is out of a good running mare, Michiamo, of course. She's a stakes placed in the Gym Crack. She's a winner herself by their other resident sire in years gone by in Catbird. Real Yarraman bred here. Of course, the colt out of the mare. She's put 3 on the racetrack. They're all winners. 3 for 3, the dam. The full relation, as you can see, Ingham Magic has been a winner of close to 200,000 on the track. Running family behind him. You want one for the race next year? Have a look at him. You take him home, you throw the saddle straight on. He looks a running type, and you can see bred that way. He's bred for speed. What for him? Lot 63, the colt here. Up your sights. Well, he's a good 6-figure colt. I would have thought, can you judge him away where? Is it what? 150 for him? 150, give me 100 for him. Running type. You want one for the 2-year-old race next year? What's that, sir? 40. Okay, it's a start. We'll build them up. 40,000. 40,000 a bid. 40,000 a bid now. Running type of colt here. 40,000 a bid now. At 40,000 he said. 40,000 a bid. I'll take your 10s on. What do you say? 40, 50. 50,000 a bid he said. 50,000, 60. 70 there. 70 out in front. At 70,000 a bid now. At 70,000 you want to buy a running type. Have a look at him now. At 70,000 a bid now. At 70,000 a bid. 80 here. 80,000 a bid now. 80,000 left side. I got 80 there. 80,000 100 a bid now. 100 he said. 100,000 a bid now. At 100,000 get a 100,000 a bid now. At 100, 110. 110 a bid now. 110. 110 now. 110, 20. 120 you, Jimmy. 120 out of it now. 120 out front. 120 out of it now. Want to be 30, sir? What do you say? 120. 120. How's the phone, sir? 120. 130. 130, sir. Now we're running third. 130. 130,000. 40. 140. 140,000. 40, 50, 150, 150, 60, 160, 160,000, 160. They're about 5 year playing, and I can understand why. 160, 160,000, 160,000, and he's for sale all the way. 170, 170,000, 170 a bid, 170 out of it now. 170,000, make you 80. What do you say? Come on, come on. 170 of it now. At 170,000, well, he's done his time. I'm going to sell him. 170 out of it now. 80. Want to say 200, Tom? They want to say 200? Because I've got 180 in front. I've got 180 in front now. They want to say 200? Got 180 with Paul in front. I'll make you 90. Can't be fairer. I'll make you 90. I've got 180,000. I'll make you 90. What do you say? At 180,000, I'll make you 90. What do you say? At 180,000, all done. Going to be sold. I sell him. I cash him. Goes bidding for 180,000. In front. 180, Paul, with you. $64, the next to come forward. Filly by Schwarzier comes forward from Meerkat Dancer. She's a stakes winner of 5, the dam. She's left the promising type, and wouldn't it be nice, as you can see, was 4th in the Breeders' Plate this season. She's a multiple stakes performer, the mare, as you can see. 5-time winner. She won as a 2-year-old. And the filly here by Schwarzier. Star Spangled Banner sire, Hurried Choices sire, Sacred Choice. You know the deeds of Schwarzier, wonderful sire. And here's the filly out of a nice stakes winning mare. What for her? Black type family behind her, as you can see, and by a leading international sire in Schwarzier. What for her? All right for her around the ring. 100 for her. 100 to go. 100, 80, 60, 50. 50. What's that? 30,000, thank you. 30,000, 30 a bid. 30,000, 40, 40,000 he said. 40,000 of it now. 40,000 left, 40 there. 40,000 of it now, make you 50. What do you say? Come on, come on. 40,000 of it now. 40,000, 40,000 of it now. 40,000, Schwarzier, filly, out of a stakes winning mare. Out of it 4, 40,000 of it now. 40,000 there left side, 40, 50. 50 in front now. 50,000 of it now. At 50,000 out in front, I got it 50,000 of it now. Out of a stakes winning mare, the filly. Look at the black type family behind it. She's got residual all the way. Out of it 50,000 of it now. At 50,000, she goes bidding 60. 60,000 of it now. At 60,000, 65, 65 he said in front now. At 65, I got him at 65 and now. At 65, 70. 70 out of it now. 70 out of it, 5. 75 he said. 75 he said left. 75 in. At 75, I got him at 75, 80. 80 with Tom, 80th out of it now, at 80,000 all done, she goes bidding for 80,000, I'll still take your little fives on, we can't be fairer than that, and about 80,000 with Tom in front, about 80,000, 80,000, stakes winner of 5 the mare, she's got the promising type, wouldn't it be nice, who ran 4th in the Breeders' Plate this season, and about 80,000, on the market all the way to filly, I'll take your fives on, what do you say, 80th out of it now, 80,000, take a 5, what do you say, make me 85 round the ring, come on, 80th out of it now, at 80,000, Schwarz here, filly, they run by the sire, at 80,000 all done, she's going to be solo seller, at 80,000 with Tom in front, right side, I cash her for 80. Tom, 80,000. 65, charge forward, Colt. A sale on the Wyong Millions, of course. Big chance in the race, of course, on Saturday, a sale by charge forward. Here's the Colt, after the promising 2-year-old in Midnight Rule. Placed down there in Adelaide and, of course, placed at Flemington. In recent weeks, Midnight Rule, the half relation to the Colt here in the ring, been placed at Morphettville and Flemington as a 2-year-old in the last few weeks. It's the family, as you can see, of Mahasara down the page, descends through Midnight Fever. Great family this. Family this keeps on throwing up a nice horse. And from Tauranga, they breed plenty of winners there. The Ramsey family at Tauranga Farm, of course. And here's the Colt by a sire who can get a runner and charge forward. What for the Colt here? 6 figures in my book. Up to you to judge him away. Can I have 150 for him? 150. 150. 120. Give me 100. 100. What's that? 100? 100, thank you. 100,000. 100,000, 100,000, like the way you play, 100,000, 100, 100 now, 100 bid, 100,000 now, at 100,000 bid, 100 now, at 100 now, at 100,000, 100,000 now, at 100 now, at 100,000, all done, 120, 120 that of it now, 120 that of it now, make it 30, what do you say, I'll take a 10, can't be fair, 120, 30, 130 that of it now, 130, 130 Andrew Brown, 130,000, get it 130 that of it now, at 130,000, he goes bidding for 130, I'll take your 10s on, still make it 40, 130 that of it now, 140, 140 that of it 50, 150, 60, Tom, 160 you like, 160 in front now, 160 out of it now, at 170, 170 said now, 170 out of it now, at 170,000, he goes bidding for 170, 80, 180, with James up top, 180,000, on the market all the way, 180,000, 180,000, charge forward Colt, 180,000, half to a promising 2-year-old, 180,000, 180 here, up top, right side, 180,000, still take your 10s on, what do you say, 90, 200, thank you. 200,000, 200,000, 200,000 here, 200 in front, 200,000, take your 10 again, 210, 210 they said, 210 he said, 210, what do we think guys, 210, 210, 210, you want to be 20 sir, 210, 210, you want to be 20, look good in your colour sir, 210, 210 a bid. At 210,000, he's for sale. I'm going to sell him. At 210,000, you're out, sir. I'll take a 5. You've been on him all the way you like. At 210, I sell right side. I sell for 210,000. James, you called it 210. Peter Moody. It's the Moody stable. 210,000. He's moved this year, Moods. He was always a figure on our left. Sneaking around on the right side this year. 66, the next to come forward, Tauranga Farm. Don't go away, Stewie. Manhattan Rain Colt this time. Group 1 winning 2-year-old, of course. First crop of the sire. Well, bred to be a stallion, isn't he? Manhattan Rain, of course. The great pedigree behind him, of course, being the half-brother, the champion sire of Reduced Choice. He's buying Costa del Lago, Manhattan Rain. He's a Group 1 winning 2-year-old. Ticks all the boxes. Here's the Colt from the first crop, as you can see. Out of a mare, she's put 1 on the racetrack. It's a winner. It's My Emotion, the Group 2 winner. Rory's Jester, the sire of the dam, of course. And here the Colt. Got all the great blood. Son of Costa del Lago, half to Reduced Choice and out of a Rory's Jester mare. And the mare's put 1 on the racetrack. And it's a Group 2 winner, My Emotion. Great Tennessee family starting away with the Colts here. 100 for him. 100 for him. 100, 80, 60, 50. 20 all right, thank you. 20,000, 20th out of it now. 20 low and slow will build. 30, 30 there. 30th out of it, he said. 30 now. At 30, 40, 40 bid. At 40th out of it now. Half tier, half brother to my emotion, the group winner. Out of it 40, 40th out of it now. 40,000 make 50. 50th out of it, he said now. At 50th out of it, 50th out of it now. At 50,000, 60. 60 out back now. At 60,000, get over 60 out of it now. At 60,000, he goes bidding for 60,000. Make Yosemite, what do you say now? At 60 out of it now. At 60, 70, 70 bid. At 70 out of it now. At 70,000, all done. He goes bidding for 70,000. Make you 80 out back. What do you say? At 70 out of it now. At 70,000, all done. He goes bidding for 70 out of it now. At 70 bid. At 70,000 here with Andrew Brown. I'll make you 80 out back. What do you say? 70,000. What do you say, Drew? 70,000. 70,000. I'll take 5 if you like out back. What do you say? 70,000. 1 for 1. The mare she by the Great Rory's just a running family. It's the Tennessee family. I bet 70,000. 70,000 inside. At 70 bid, I'll take your 5s on 5. 75. 75. 75 bid. At 75 bid. At 75, I got over 75 here. Left side, I got 75 of them now. At 75,000, ladies and gentlemen. I'll take 5 round the ring. He's been sent for sale. He's a grand vendor. I'm at 75. I'll make you 80. What do you say? 75 left side. At 75, I got about 75 of them now. At 75,000, I sell him. Left side he goes. I cash him, all done. I sell him for 75,000. Mr. Peter Tennant, 75. Nice to see you, Pete. 75,000. 67. The next to come forward, here's the colt from Amarina Farm, the colt by Statue of Liberty from Maduki. Haylist, of course, the champion, sprinter by the same sire, of course. Here's the colt. Half to a horse who's won close to $500,000 in Piranuki, as you can see. She's left the 4 winners, the dam. She's been a good producer, and the colt by the same sire as the wonderful sprinter and Haylist. Out of a Snippets mare. The great Snippets, the Millions horse. He's out of a Snippets mare, and he's by a fast sire. Well, he's bred to run, isn't he? Super Vobus as well. All right, well related the colt here. You start me away, what for him? Is there what? 80,000 for a colt bred that way, 80 for him, 80, 60, 50. 50, 50, don't start me too low on a colt bred that way, 50, what's that? 20, okay, 20,000, same for you, sir, 20,000, 20 a bid, 20 out of it now, at 20 bid, at 20,000, Statue of Liberty colt here, 20 out of it now, 20 Z, 20, 30, 30 there, 30 out of it now, at 30 out of it now, at 30,000, at 30 a bid, at 30,000, got him at 30 out of it here, at 30, 40, 42, Tim Brown, 40 out of it now, 40 to Tim Brown out front, got 40 out of it now, at 40,000, all done, he goes bidding for 40,000, what's that, 5, 45, okay, 45 now, 45 here with Andrew Brown, left side, I got a 45 of them now, at 45,000, he goes bidding for 45. Tim, what do you say in front? 45, I got about 45 of them now. At 45,000. Surely another, Tim, what do you say? 45. 45 bid. 45. Half to a horse who's won close to $500,000. I bid 45,000. 45 only now. 45 bid. 45 bid now. By the same sire as Haylist. 45 bid. 45 round the ring. Take a 5 before he goes. Come on, come on. 45 bid now. At 45, I got him at 45 bid now. At 45,000. He goes bidding for 45. I reach for the hammer this time. 45 bid now. Left side the call. Got 45 bid now. At 45,000. He goes bidding for 45. Take 5 round the ring, will you? At 45,000 all done. Goes bidding. Goes bidding for 45. Look, we're a touch away. We'll put him aside meantime. Try you on the next. From Southern Cross, the colt by Bernardini. Here's the colt out of a Danehill mare. Out of the 3/4 sister, as you can see, to the stakes winner in Miss Pinkerton. It's the family of Brocco Babe. It's the family of Rocco's Luck, who's won 2 more down there in South Africa. On another couple in South Africa has Rocco's Luck. Here's the colt by Bernardini. Another Group 1 winner up there in America just recently did Bernardini in Stay Thirsty. Half to a 2-time winner, as you can see, and it's been twice placed again, the half relation, Bisco Chew. Twice placed again and been a 2-time winner this season. Well, plenty happening in the family, as you can see. Colt by Bernardini. What for him? Start me away round the ring. Is there 80 or 100 for him? 80, 60, 50. 50 to go. Come on. 50, 40, 40. 40, 30. Well, give me 20, surely. 20, thank you. 20,000. 20, Andrew Brown. 20,000 of it, he said. 20 there. 20 out of it now. At 20 bid. Bernardini colt here. Out of a Danehill mare. Nicely rated. Nice black tie family behind him. Out of it, 20 out of it now. At 20 out of it, 30. 30, I see you, sir. 30 out of it, enjoying lunch. I see 30 out of it now. At 30, got 30 out of it now. At 30,000, all done. He goes bidding for 30 out of it. Got 30, 30, 40, 40 now. 40, Andrew Brown. At 40,000, got a 40 out of it now. At 40,000, all done. He goes bidding for 40,000. Make you 50. What do you say? Come on now. At 40 out of it now. At 40, 50. 50,000. 50,000. 50,000. 50,000 now. 50 with you, Scotty. Left side. 50,000 of it now. 50 bid. 50,000 bid. 50,000 left side the call. 50,000 of it now. 50,000 of it now. At 50,000, get 50,000. I'll take 5 if you like. 5. Sitterwood Brownie. 55. Thank you. 55 now. 55. 55 bid. At 55. Now make it 60. What do you say, Scotty? 55 here. 55 Andrew Brown down low. 55 bid now. At 55. 60 was it? 60,000. 60,000. Do the same again for you, Brownie. 60,000. 60,000. Left side the call. 60,000 of it now. 60,000. 60,000. Take 5 again for your man, Brownie. 60,000 of it now. Take 5 because he's for sale. I'm going to sell him. 60,000 of it now. At 60,000. Sure you won't. At 60,000 I sell. Out back he goes. I cash him. Hold on for 60. 60 the money. Out back the call. Willie Leong. Thanks, Willie. Great to have you down here from Hong Kong. 69. Nice sort of filly coming forward here from Arrowfield. Quality filly coming forward by Flying Spur, the champion sire. Of course, Forensics, the slipper winner. Slipper winning filly by him. He's a slipper winner himself. He's champion sire. What a wonderful sire he's been, Flying Spur. Here's the filly out of Assisted to Defire. Got all the great blood running through her veins. She's out of a Dahir mare, in turn out of a Masque mare. And as I mentioned, being out of Assisted to Defire, she's a full sister or winner this season. Well, she's by the great Flying Spur and a nice type to boot. You start me away for her. One for the Flying Spur filly. Well, should be a six-figure filly all day long, I would have thought, but up to you to judge her away where. Can I have what for her? 80 or 100? 80? 20, thank you. 20,000 a bid. 20,000 now, and a bit 20 there, at 20,000 he said, at 20,000 of it now, at 20,000 take your 10s on, make it 30, what do you say, at 20,000 of it now, at 20 bid, at 20, 30, 30,000 of it now, at 30 bid here, at 30,000 get 30,000 of it now, at 30,000 all done, she goes bidding for 30,000, like 40, 40 there, 40,000 he said now, at 40,000 get 40,000 of it now, at 40,000 all done, she goes bidding for 40, 40, 50, 50,000 see ya, 50,000 of it now, at 50,000 in front, I got 50,000 of it now, at 50,000, 5, 55, 55, 55, 55 with Andrew, 55 with Andrew, 55 now, 55, 60, thank you, 60,000 in front, 60,000 in front, you're out, Brownie, 60,000, still take your 5s on, 60,000, 60,000, 60,000 of it now, still take your 5s, what do you say, 60,000 of it now, that's 60,000, ladies and gentlemen, Flying Spur filly, great pedigree behind her, 60,000 of it now, she's for sale on the market all the way, 60,000 of it now, I sell in front, 60,000 of it now, take 5 again, Brownie, what do you say, at 60,000, she's done a time, I sell her, at 60,000, all done, nice filly, I sell her, at 60,000, all done, I cash her for 60. 60,000. Thank you, gentlemen. And Rebecca. 60,000. Hits to table 59. $70 the next. Colt comes forward by Henry the Navigator. The son of King Mambo, of course. His oldest just 2-year-olds down here in Australia. The progeny of Henry the Navigator. Here's the colt out of a well-related Danehill mare. She's a 3-time winner. Great family, this. She's a 3-time winning Danehill mare. She's city performed. She's put 3 on the racetrack, all winners. 3 for 3. Marimbula's been placed again, already stakes placed. And Noir Bell being placed again as well. Current family, plenty happening. And the colt here by a son of King Mambo out of a Danehill mare. Got the great blood running through his veins, the colt here from Cornwall. What for him? 3 for 3 the dam is. Start me way around the ring. Here's it what? 80 or 100 for him. 80, 60, 50. 50, 40. What do you bid me here? I see you, 30, thank you, 30,000, 30,000 a bid, 30,000 now, at a bid 30 there, 30,000, 30,000 of it now, at 30 bid, at 30,000 of it now, at 30, 40, 40 in front here, 40,000 of it now, at 40 he said, at 40 bid, at 40,000, got 40,000, got 40,000 of it now, 40 in front now with Paul's call, 40,000 of it, 40, 50, 50,000 of it now, at 50,000 he said here, at 50,000, got 50,000 of it now, at 50,000, he goes bidding for 50,000 of it now, at 50,000, Andrew Brown left side, I got 50,000 of it now, at 50,000, he goes bidding for 50,000, make it 60, what do you say now, at about 50,000 of it now, 50,000, 65, 55, 55 now, 55, I got it at 55 now, at 55,000, he goes bidding for 55 now, at 55, I got it at 55 now, at 55,000, 60, 60,000, 60,000, 65, 65 he said, 65 he said, 65,000, 65 bid. 65. You're out back. 65,000. What do you say out back? 65,000. 65 bid now. 65. Andrew Brown left side. 65 bid now. And a bit 65 here now. 65. You're out in front, sir. Come on, what do you say? Make it 70. What do you say? 65,000 left side the call. 65 bid now. At 65,000. What do we say out back, guys? At 65,000. Make it 70. What do you say? At 65,000. All done. Goes bidding. You're out in front. Out back as well. Goes bidding for 65. 7-5. 67-5. 67-5. 67-5. 67-5. 67-5. 67-5. 67-5 now. Left side the call. 67-5. Now make it 70. What do you say? 67-5. 67-5 a bit now. That's 67-5 now. That's 67-5. Goes bidding for 67.5. Look, we'll put him aside meantime. We'll talk to you, Client Brownie. $71, the next to come forward from Harrowfield. This time the colt here by All American. From Miravaya. Second file of a each choice there. Grand Dam Group 1 winner, as you can see in Miss Cornucova. Red Ransom's son, All American. Good types. Plenty of scope to them too, as you can see around the, having a look at them around the sale yard, of course. He's an outstanding Group 1 winning son of Red Ransom, was All-American, his oldest crop yearlings at the sales this year, of course. Grand Dam Group 1 winner, and he's out of a reduced choice there. He's got the great blood, the colt. All right for him. Plenty of scope to him. Start your way around the ring. What for him? Here's it, what? 60 or 70,000 for a colt like that. 60, 50. 20, thank you. 20,000 a bid, 20,000 a bid now, and a bit 20 there, and a bit reduced choice there, second follower, Grand Dam Group 1 winner, and a bit 20,000 a bid now, 30 there, 30,000 he said now, at 30,000 got 30, got 30,000 a bid now, at 30,000 all done, 35, 35 bid now, 35 I got about 35, Andrew Brown now, at 35 bid now, at 35,000, he goes bidding for 35, it'll make it 40, what do you say, come on here now, at 35 bid now, at 35,000, he goes bidding for 35, surely say another, make you 540, where, 35,000. 35 bid, 35 bid he said, 35 he said now, 35, 40 there, 40,000 left, 40,000 a bid now, 40,000 left there, 40,000 he said left side, get 40 on him now, at 40 bid, at 40,000 now, at 40,000 got 40 on him now, at 40,000 bid now, at 40,000 he goes bidding for 40, what's that, 5, 45, okay, 45 now, 45 we're back in, 45 I see you, 45 I got him at 45 on him now, at 45,000 he goes bidding for 45, he's by a new sire. The son of Red Ransom at All-American, the Group 1 winner. First crop off him, a bit 45,000 only. Out of a root smear, Grand Dam Group 1 winner. A bit 45 only, 45, 50, 50 out back, 50,000. You're playing with me, ladies and gentlemen. 50,000 now, 50,000 out back the call. Sir, I thought we owned him. 50,000. Oh, don't shake it like that. 50,000, give me 5 more, what do you say? 50,000, he's out back, you're going to miss him, sir. 50,000, what do you say? At 50,000, will you miss him and I sell him out back, he's for sale. At 50,000, all done, sure you won't. I sell out back, I cash him, all done. I sell him for 50. 50,000, out back. 72 not with us, we move to 73. Out back with your call, Drew. 73, the next to come forward here from Windermere. Colt by Redute's choice for Miss Argyle. Good sort of colt here. Good sort of colt here, as you can see. Here's the colt. Out of a stakes perform there. She was placed in the Jim Cracker South. Went early to Dam. And the colt here, a half brother, or 3/4 brother, in fact, to the stakes winning 2-year-old in Cheyenne Warrior. Well, she's produced a stakes winning 2-year-old with her one-fold race, the Dam. She could run herself. And the colt's by the champion sire, the champion juvenile sire, in Redute's choice. Well, he ticks all the boxes because he's a nice sort of colt to boot as well. All right, up your sights on him. What for him? $250,000 for him. Is it 250,000 for a good colt like that? 250? Well, give me a couple of hundred, surely. Couple of hundred? Who wants to start him? What do you say? Thank you. 100, thank you. 100,000. 100,000 with my man. 100,000. 100 bid. 100,000 bid now. 100,000. Redute's choice colt here. Out of a mare who's placed in the Jim Crack and she's left one to race. It's a stakes winning 2-year-old. Out of it 100,000. 100,000 bid now. 100,000. I'll take your 25s on right from the start. 100,000 bid now. 100,000 out of 100,000 now. One down. 125. 125 bid. 125 doesn't get a 125 now. 125 bid here. 125 make it 50. What do you say? 125 bid at 125,000. He goes bidding for 125. Want to be 50? What do you say? 150, 150, 150,000, 150,000. Go to 150 out of now. At 150, 150 out of it now. At 150,000. What do you? 75, 175, 175. 175. Who wants to square me up and make me two? What do you say? 175. 175,000. 175 now. 175. Want to be two? What do you say? 175. 175 here. 175 out of it now. 200,000. 200,000. 200 he said. 200 out of it now. 200,000. 200,000 got two now. 200 out of it now. 200,000. 200,000. I'll take 10 round the ring. I can't be fairer. 200,000 left side the call. 200 out of it now. At 200,000 got 200 out of it now. At 200,000 10. 210 he said. 210 now. 210 a bid. 210 bid. At 210 round the ring. Come on, come on. He's by Reduced Choice out of a stakes perform mare who's put one on the track, and it's a stakes winning 2-year-old. And a bid 210,000. 210. 210 now. 210 a bid. 210. 210. Who wants to be 20? 210 now. 210,000. 210 again a bid. 210 now. At 210,000 I reach for that. I'll take 5 you like him. At 210 a bid now. At 210,000. Make me 15. What do you say? At 210,000 all done. Goes bidding. Goes bidding this time for 210. Look, we're a touch away. We're going to put him aside meantime. 74 the next. Filly by Charge Forward at Sale Sire. From the same farm, of course, that bred the favourite for the millions as well, a Sale. Certainly a smart performer. He's a smart performer himself, wasn't he? Charge Forward doing a wonderful job as a stallion as well. Here's the filly, well-related filly, out of a stakes winner, Miss Bustle by Dan Zero, of course, and a half to a stakes winner as well. Real Arrowfield family this, isn't it? By Charge Forward out of a Dan Zero stakes winner, half to a Hussaday stakes winner, as you can see as well. Great pedigree. It's the family of Hurried Choice. Got all the great blood in her veins to filly. Grand Am by Group 1 winner by the great Sir Tristram. Filly with great residual value, and she's by an exciting sire. Wonderful sire, in fact, in Charge Forward. Neat, attractive filly, I thought. Start me away. 6 figures all day long. Is there what for her? 120 to 150? Give me 120 for her. 120, 120. Give me 100. 80, 60. What do you say, sir? 40, okay, 40,000, 40,000, 40 a bid, 40,000 a bid now, 40,000 a bid, 40,000 he said, 40 there, 40 bid, 40, 50, 50 now, 50,000 of it now, at 50,000 of it here at 60, 60 out front, 60 out of it now, at 60 with Charlie in front, go to 60 out of it now, at 60 of it now, Charge Forward Philly, 70 there, 70 out of it here, 70,000 left side, not you Charlie, 70 at 70 out of it now, at 70,000 all done, she goes bidding for 70,000, make you 80, what are you, 80 there, 80,000 left now, 80,000 of it now, at 80,000 all done, goes but 90, 90 Andrew Brown, 90 here, 100 bid, 100,000 of it now, 100 make you 10, what do you say, 100,000 of it one now, at 100,000, she goes bidding for 100, I'll make you 10, what do you say, you're out in front too Charlie, I bid 100,000, 100,000, that's left side, 100,000. I'll still take a 10 on. What do you say? 100,000. 100 bid now. 100. She's on the market all the way. Yes, she's for sale. 100,000. Take a 10. What do you say? Go one more. What do you say? 100,000. Looks a running type to me. 100,000 of it now. 100,000. Take a 10 again. What do you say? And 100,000. She's for sale. Going to be sold. Well-related filly from Arrowfield. 100,000 of it now. At 100,000. All done. Going to be sold. At 100,000. I sell. Left side. All done. I cash her for 100. 100,000. Called left. $74, $75 the next. Real Saga Colt. Going well, isn't he? Choose a Saga. Real Surreal Solo Saga as well. Got the one in the race on Sunday, of course, as well. Here's the colt. First crop, just 2-year-olds. He's doing a wonderful job, Real Saga. And here's the colt. Out of a mare, she's put 4 on the racetrack. They're all winners. She's a 2-time winning last Tycoon mare. She's put 4 winners on the track, the dam, including the Smart Performer in Yearling. Smart Performer, of course, Group 2 winner, won over 400,000, and it's the family of Texan, who's was a very smart horse in the West. Unfortunately, lost it in recent weeks. A very smart stakes winner, Texan from the same family as well. Descends through Toltreese, one of the great mares. It's Caltreese Red Dazzler's family. All right for the colt. You start me away. What for him? Is there what? 60 or 80,000 for him. 60, 50, 40. 40, 40, 30. What do you got me? 20, all right, I see you, 20,000. Half brother here to Freewheeling, 20,000 a bid, 20,000 a bid now, 20,000, he's got the great page behind him, isn't he? 20,000 a bid now, 20 bid, at 20,000 a bid now, at 20,000 going to 20,000 a bid now, at 20 bid, I'll take fives on right from the start, I can't be fairer than that, you know, 20,000 a bid now, at 20,000, 25 bid, at 25, I'm going to bid 25 of them now, at 25,000, he goes bidding for 25, by Real Saga, they're just jump and run types, 25 now, getting out and running, his first crop, just 2-year-olds, he's already got the winners before Christmas, he's done a wonderful job, Real Saga, and his first crop are just 2-year-olds. I'm at 25 only. 25, I'll make you 30. What do you say? 25 bid now. At 25, I'm going to bid 25. Half to a smart 2-year-old Freedom 30. 30,000 he said. 30,000 now with Barry's call. 30,000 bid now. At 30,000 all done. He goes bidding for 30,000, not yet 5. 35 he said now. 35, I'm going to bid 35 now. At 35,000. What'll be 40? What do you say? 35,000. 35 Andrew Brown, 35 bid, 35 he said now, 35, what do we 40, what do you say, 35 bid, 35 now, make it 40 before he goes, 35 on him now, 35, we're going to bid 35 bid now, at 35,000, he goes bidding for 35, what do we 40, what do you say, at 35,000, all done this time, at 35, 40 is it, 40,000 with you Barry, 40,000, called left side Barry, 40,000, 40,000, half to Freewheeling, 40,000, 40,000 bid now, by the side we can get a runner in Real Saga, 40,000 a bid, 40,000, Barry Bounces call left side, 40,000 a bid now, at 40,000, going to 40 on him now, at 40,000 all done, he goes bidding for 40,000, left side the call, goes bidding, I sell him for 40 here for sale of the way, I sell him for 40,000, 40 the money, Barry your call. Oakwood Farm present the next, the colt by Snitzel. Well, they run. Hot Snitzel, sizzling. The list goes on and on. They're running types. Good types, aren't they? The Schnitzels. Here's the colt out of a 5-time winning mare. She's produced the 3 winners, the dam, as you can see. They run out of her. It's the family of Baltois down the page, as you can see, who's won again down there at Flemington just recently. Schnitzel colt here. Nice, neat sort of colt. One for the race, you would have thought. Real 2-year-old type. Get away for him. Here's it what? 120 for him. 100, 180, 60. 60. What's that? 30, right? 30,000. 30 bid, 40 there, 40,000 he said, 40 bid, 40 out of it now, at 40 out of it now. Sizzler, Schnitzel colt here, by the same sire as Hot Schnitzel, sizzling, you know they run by the sire, 40 out of it now, at 40 bid, 40, 50, I see you sir, 50 we're back in, 50 out of it now, at 50 out of it now, at 50,000, 60, 60,000 he said now, at 60,000, going to put 60 out of him now, at 60,000, he goes bidding for 60, 70 there, at 70,000, got 70 out of him now, at 70,000 all done, he goes bidding for 70,000, make you 80, what do you say, how's the phone, sir? 70,000. 70,000. Barry's call left side. 70 bid. 70,000 a bid now. At 70 bid now. At 70,000. Make you 80. What do you say? 70,000 a bid now. At 70 bid now. 70,000. Barry's call left side. Get 70 on him now. At 70,000 all done. He goes bidding for 70,000 a bid now. At 70,000. 80. I see you. 80,000. I see you, sir. 80 there. 80,000 a bid he said now. 80,000. Got 80 on him now. 80,000 a bid now. 80, 90. 90 there now. 90 now. Scream out. Maybe 100. What do you say? 90,000 here. Andrew Brown down low. 90,000 a bid now. At 90,000. He's all done. Well, you want to be. What's that, sir? 90,000, that's us, that's you, sir. 90,000, yeah, 90,000, 90,000, same place, 90 there. Now make you 100, what do you say? 90,000 now, 90,000, got 90 on him now. At 90,000 all done, he goes bidding for 90,000, make you 100 round the ring, what do you say? 90,000 now, at 90,000 all done, he goes bidding for 90,000, want to be 100 round the ring. Schnitzel cold before you, at 90,000 all done, goes bidding for 90. Can't do it, I'm afraid, more required. $77 the next. $77 the next. The filly by Manhattan Rain from Miss Excellence. Manhattan Rain. Well-credentialed sire, of course, as well. Oldest just yearlings. Buying Costa del Lago, Manhattan Rain, beautifully credentialed.